Are you gonna
And we are
invite other
live,
people?
Amy.
We're
Amy,
live.
you look so adorable.
I don't know what kind of cap this is. It's supposed to be a sleeping
Curly
cap. I think it's
curly girl hair cap.
yeah,
I
you're
I
supposed to put your hair in it.
I have one in green. And if I wash my hair at night, I actually do that so it won't knot up. And
I'm glad I bought this. I need to use it.
oh yeah, it'll keep your hair soft. Look at all the people. Let's see. If you could
Oh
join
yeah.
both channels. Oh my
Yes,
God.
please.
I
You
do.
guys
That's great. Look at Julie's on, of course. Let's say hi to Granny Boo and Ivy. Hi, guys. Go ahead, Amy. I'm letting you say hi too. They're mainly over there.
hi.
I don't think Peter.
Let's see.
I don't
George
think
is
Peter.
here.
Peter did not watch. I bet you my little shorts introducing it. I'm like, and Peter may be in his whitey tighties. Don't do it, Peter. But I knew he went like he doesn't watch, so I was like, I did it for him, and then I just did it for the audience. Jerry's here. Go ahead. Juju. Oh yeah. Who's coming on with us?
Yeah. Who's gonna come on?
Well, we know as long as Peter, we get to view him in live stream, make sure he's wearing more than the whitey tighties.
He's sick.
What?
Peter has 100-degree fever. He just posted in the chat that he might not make it to even watch the
Oh,
stream because he's so
oh
tired. And
no.
so
We
Peter feel better
understand.
soon.
Yeah, get some sleep, please. Well, I was telling Amy that Kevin from Tuber Chat. So if you have a channel, go to Tuber Chat. Let's just say that, like, you'll meet a lot of friends from different niches, and you get to watch their stuff. He spins a wheel like Amy does, and it happened to fall on my name like very last, right before we got here. And he's like, "Oh, I see you have a live tonight." I'm like, "Yes, join us, Keto Rock Stars." Hi, George. What do you say? 1 hours, 10 hours, 1 o'clock. Oh, 100 hours. But I've had 4 hours sleep. Oh my
What?
goodness. George, Erin's on. Hi, Erin. Hi, Rick. I think Rick was feeling a little under the weather yesterday. Rick, I saw all your scratches from Milton, but you know it's your
Did
fault.
you?
It's your
Milton's
fault.
mad at him for leaving.
Exactly. And look at Paleo Barbie. Oh, look at Erin's.
That's
We got to bring, you keep saying hi. I got to bring Erin on.
Lindy. Hi, Aaron. Lindy. That's Lindy. Paleo Barbie's Lindy. Hi, Lindy.
Lindy, okay. Hi, Lindy. Primitive farm mom. Aw. Yeah, she writes that bonnet, Amy. Are you able to put the magic 8 ball up on this, Amy, or no?
I can if you want me to turn it on. I just
I love it.
turned everything off because I will turn Magic 8 Ball on.
Thank you
Okay,
guys.
so
Some of
that's
them are
on.
watching on both. I appreciate it. Gives me the hours, quite frankly. Let's see. Hi, Gary. Is that Mrs. Jack Sparrow? Oh my God. Jonathan, hello. I feel like a
Hi,
Jonathan
Jonathan.
stalker. I just love him. I met him in DC on Rick's channel. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you know what this is? This is my alarm for attending PhD class,
We're
which I'm
playing
not
hooky.
attending. And I'll have you
We're both
know,
playing hooky.
I'm going to, George's, I will get him on in a second. I'll have you know that Amy is like so loved in the class that Nisha Berry watches her channel. And I was so excited for Amy. And now I'm like, I'm in a shitload of trouble because she knows I am on here and I'm not in class. And you made class earlier. I couldn't because of work. So,
Didn't.
hi, hi,
Because you
Nisha.
got me off on a tangent, Juliet. You turned me on to that YouTube thing and I had the class playing, but do you think I was paying attention? No.
Oh,
I was
I,
going off and doing this tube buddy thing or whatever.
Well, yeah, it was so funny because I started YouTube channel like early on, and I know people think, "Oh, she's new on the scene." Just nobody noticed me, but that was okay. I just started it because I got accepted to PhD. The Berries are very social media. They said we'd have to film, so in July I did research everywhere. So when I set up my channel to start with, I put in like TubeBuddy, da da da, and I guess some of the stuff I've learned helped me grow. I thought everybody did what I did. So I'm like, wait, Amy, do you do this, this, this? And then I got on a roll and that we chatted all day long. And I'm like, and don't forget this, you have to do this. And I should give a class on it to our friends because I hate to
Should.
say it, it's not the quality of video. That's like 10%. I think we have great quality videos, all of us here, but that's like 10%. The rest is managing YouTube. Like you're the boss, but you have a spoiled child that you just have to figure out how to manipulate them a little, to get them to listen to you. So we'll have to do something on that next time. Um,
Yes.
look who's Terry Girl's here. And hi, Terry Girl. Feral Grandma. If I didn't say hi to everybody, they're chatting away. Yep. And Carnivore Helix is here. Hi.
Helix. Hi, Helix.
Yeah.
I got your
Go
email, Helix. I'll respond to it here in a bit. I think that should
Ed.
work.
Ed. All the way across the pond with 4 hours of sleep.
Here I am.
He's
I wasn't going to miss this.
George.
I wasn't going to miss this for the world, believe me, ladies. So here I am. I'm delighted to be here.
George. Another one who doesn't listen to me on YouTube. I could teach you all the tricks.
Yeah, I know exactly, but it's
I can't. I can't teach you anything IT though.
no, that's the problem. It's I'm afraid I'm not very good at the IT side of things, but I can learn.
It doesn't matter.
It depends
It doesn't matter.
it depends where the priorities are at the moment. And at the moment, my channel is not necessarily my priority.
Oh yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah, I've got a lot on at the moment to say the very least. So yeah, the channel will come in due course. I'm using it as a platform now to make announcements and to talk through things. But,
Yeah, and you're a great supporter of us, and I love it.
yeah, I was
I
going to
would.
say because originally in our space, your new friend, my old friend Carl Day from the Primal Lifestyle, used to call me the Puppet Master because I
Yes.
used to be behind the scenes pulling the strings for everybody else's channel. So I didn't have my own channel, and I used to find people for interviews and that sort of thing. I think maybe I'm actually better in that role than what I am as a front
You
man.
should
So.
be paid for your services. You have hooked me up with so many big names, and oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
well, as you know, I'm creating a superstar at the moment in Duncan Smart, who is
Oh, I can't wait
the,
till he's on.
the international athlete, the international triathlete, who is the carnivore. And I met
Yep.
him last Saturday for the first time, and he gave me a hardback copy
Yep.
of his book, Carnivore, the
Yep.
manual. He's
He's
definitely
coming on December 3rd. I chit-chatted with him, so I'm pretty
absolutely,
excited.
yeah.
I
Duncan likes to talk, and I've got him his first Dave Mac. I've got him on with Dr. Kiltz on December the 16th. I've got him on with you. So yeah, I think Duncan's about to make a big splash in our world. I think he's going to be a real rock star in our world. So
hope so. Is he coming on with us on the 29th as
no, he
well?
can't. He's going
Okay.
to Newcastle to watch a concert of some description. So
Okay.
he can't. But I do have, as you know, I think I've secured Dawn Bahula, Resting Witch Face, Life After 60.
Yes, she's coming. I heard.
From
I
Southern
saw that.
California. Now her channel has doubled in size just recently.
Oh,
She's now up
triple.
to
Yeah.
13,500 subscribers. So she will
Oh,
bring a lot of people who won't
yeah. That'll
necessarily
be
be carnivore,
exciting.
because
That'll be exciting.
what Dawn has
I
done is even though she's carnivore, she's kind of broadened the interest of her channel. So it's more like living life after 60 and what it's like to be kind of past 60, but not in a financial position to retire. And she's
yes.
very interesting because what she was looking for a job, but what she's done is she's monetized YouTube. She works
Yes.
for Uber.
Quickly.
And basically she does lots and lots of little income streams. She's very very resourceful, shall we say? So I think she's going to be a really good addition to our panel on the 29th.
She's very clever and brilliant, as they say. Okay, but I was so embarrassed the other day. If Jonathan's still here, Carnivore Muscle. So he said, "Oh, or somebody said you come into the Great British Meetup, whatever," and I go, "George, am I going to that?" All I know is I'm going. We're getting tickets next month for June, so Doug and I will be there in Somerset. And when I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know why I'm going other than to see George and Lainey. And then you mentioned, is that the Great British Meetup I'm also going to?
Yeah, okay then, Julia. So let's talk through the itinerary. You're coming, I believe, on the 8th of June next year. Is that correct?
Yes, the 8th through the 17th.
8th through the 17th. So we'll look at the beginning of the week first. So when you arrive on the 8th, what we'll do is we'll get you from Heathrow in London down to Bridgewater in Somerset.
I arrive on the 9th. I leave on the 8th. Our flights are overnight.
Right. Okay. In that case, on the 9th, we'll get you down from Heathrow to Bridgewater in Somerset. We'll get you booked into the Tudor Hotel, which is a very famous old hotel here in Bridgewater, which is very carnivore friendly. I have known that family now for 56 years.
Oh, wow.
And Andrew, who is one of the family proprietors, was the first person I sat next to in primary school. So I have a very, very long relationship with that family. They have watched the miracle happen for me. They have seen me go from 293 pounds down to 175. They understand carnivore. They kind of laugh at it, but they know it works. And we had when we had the meetup last year, we put the British carnivores up in the hotel, and they made sure that the breakfast was eggs and bacon and cooked in butter. So they also have a very good steak selection as well. And they also know now that we carnivores don't want any sides. So whenever I go there to eat steak, I get just a steak. So we don't have to worry about explaining to them what we are, because they know already. So it's carnivore friendly. So so I'll get you booked in on the 9th. And then on the 10th, I believe it's a very special day. Is that correct? The 10th of June next year?
Oh, I thought you meant this month. Yep, that is my 62nd birthday, where I'm officially retiring. I mean, I'm quitting, basically, because in the States, you could collect Social Security at 62. So I'm working and, build up the coaching business. And, I always said, I'm not on YouTube to make money. Now I'm like, I need subscribers and watch hours.
Exactly.
Only because what you pay for StreamYard and all the other stuff, I'm like, I'm losing, I think, $400 a month right now.
Yeah,
I sound like that.
That is good news though, because we're getting Dawn on in our panel show, and she is the expert about how to monetize YouTube. And so I think she's going to be very useful to you to talk to on that occasion. So the 10th, we'll be having the special birthday party. We'll work that out near the time, the details for it. We'll see what the weather's going to be. If it's going to be a good weather here in the UK, then we can have a barbecue.
Well,
if not,
I thought about calling it Independence Day, because I'm free from
your
work.
Independence Day. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it wouldn't sit well over in England. Hi,
no, that is not a problem here in the UK. Believe me, we are. We haven't got that long a memory that we're still.
So is Jonathan coming? Is Jonathan coming? Maybe he'll train me one day.
Jonathan will definitely be coming to the. Jonathan will definitely be coming to the meetup.
He's speaker.
Yes, key speaker at the keynote speaker at the meetup this year. He will be there.
Thanks, Jonathan.
So your birthday party is the 10th of June.
Yeah.
11th of June, we'll go out and do something. 12th of June is the day before the meetup, and what we do is we go across to the venue, which is open to the public that evening, and we have a pre-meetup gathering. And there is there will be a hog race there that evening. It worked very well last year. 13th of June, Saturday, 13th of June. That is the meetup. We know that Dr. Kiltz is booked in. Ali keeps on telling him that he's booked into there. So I'll book him into the hotel as well. Angela Lero from LA will be there. Mark Caldwell from Georgia will be there. So there'll be a few people, American-based people there. And of course, all the usual suspects from the UK will be there as well. So it's going to be a very good event this year. And I'm very much looking forward to it. And
Hold on, we have another guest.
Yeah, fabulous.
Hi. How you
How's it
doing?
going?
What time is
Yeah, not
it?
bad. 1:15 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Will you give me a training session in June?
At 1:15 a.m. now. In June, at a time that isn't 1:15 a.m. maybe.
I ne- I need a lot of work. They're kind of small.
Yeah,
So
I've
are
been following
mine.
Carnivore. What's his name? His name's John Carnivore Alpha Teacher or something like that.
Yes,
John the
that's
His
Steamer.
workout's
John
pretty good.
the Teacher.
Yeah.
so. I'm so glad you joined, and you joined my little channel over here. Thank you guys. Are you under red light therapy? Red lights now?
I am. Yeah. I do it a lot more than most people do. It seems to keep me calm and less ratty and irritable. So yeah, it
Yeah,
seems to help a bit.
yeah. Guys, you got to watch Car. You've got. I don't get on the lives as much. I know you're on DC rebuilding as well, and DC's in Japan right now. I love both channels, and I kind of think about them as one. Sometimes if I wake up at 3 a.m. and I see it's live, I try to, join for a minute or two. But that, of course, it's embarrassing because I'm up at 3 a.m. and it's like, why can't you sleep, Juliet? Are you grounding? Are you breathing? Are you? I'm like, I am.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. We all do contraindicated things. That's the reality. And I know you guys. Some of you guys. I mean, George, where he's at, is the same time here. Um,
Yeah.
it's 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 almost a matter of the greater good in some senses. So for me, I used to do more live streams than probably anyone. I used to do more than Dr. Chafee at one point.
Yeah,
But now I can't even sit in a chair for more than like 20 minutes. So I have to do it lying down like this. So,
I know. I got all your ebooks and everything. They're great, but you underprice yourself. I'll say that now that
oh
I've
yeah, I
purchased
know.
already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, I know. My ebooks are better than the Carnivore. Sean Baker's book by miles. Thing is, people don't want to buy them because it's hard. It's almost hard to trust someone that has a smaller sort of following. You think what's going on here. I don't heavily promote myself. I just hope that the right people see my stuff and get value from it. You know.
Well, you know what? We'll just keep promoting you
How
because
Thank
can
you. I appreciate it.
it's not fake. Joined the channels and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such great information because it's less about food and more about lifestyle and healing,
Yeah.
especially for
Have
you. And
you seen
it
my animations yet?
No, I'm pretty new still. I was gonna go watch your playlist.
Go onto my YouTube channel in the membership section. I've got about 10 animations. So I set myself some objectives this year. I wanted to make the first carnivore diet documentary. I did. Also wanted to make the first carnivore diet children's animation series. They're like little 2 to 4 minute clips. I think it's about 10 of them.
Oh, wow.
They cost me a small fortune to make, and many, 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 many hours.
I
And
bet.
they garner about 200 views each.
Ugh,
So please
we'll
watch them.
change that.
Yeah,
We'll change that. Me and Amy and Aaron and George will watch. That'll be 204 each. But
thank you. Yeah, they're good for
word of
children.
mouth.
Honestly, that they're literally made to be simple. Like what
Yes.
is an anti-nutrient? Oh, they're these little naughty Power Ranger things which go in and wreck your guts. And there's a bit of humor in it and silly sounds and things.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I saw a couple that came. I think they were, I don't know if it comes across, I watched it. And I even commented, I think it was on yours. I'm like, it's like short, so informative, and really interesting,
Mm,
and educational. And I love that type of genre or niche or whatever. I was like, that's the way to use AI. And I know it's good. Amy knows better than anyone how costly that can be, right, Amy? She does the Avengers.
yeah,
mm,
I finally got it down to one program, but some of these programs, like, you charge per video. Like, you buy
yeah,
credits, and then every time you make a video, it uses credits, and then if the video's not good, you gotta do it again, and that uses more credits. And so it was, like, upwards of $60 to $100 every time I bought credits, and I'm just like finally, I found one that has a monthly charge,
yeah.
and,
I had to do both.
Yeah.
monthly charge plus credits. So it's a small fortune. So when I set up a fundraiser earlier this year, a very, very, very good portion of that money was spent towards making free content which people can access. And I think 98% of my content or resources that are online in totality are free, no cost. And unfortunately, it hasn't yielded me really anything for it. So YouTube's not a money earner. So when I sort of hear, I know George's obviously looking to make some, fair, respectable, honest income. I sort of said to him a while ago, I was like, if you're looking at YouTube, my friend, it's unless you're like Dr. Chafee and you're pouring in like $200 super chats, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I told Amy today. I was like, we can't, I don't worry so much about titles and stuff because if somebody puts keto or carnivore, they get Dr. Berry, Dr. Chafee. I can't even find mine on page 15. Oh my gosh, here we have to get to Aaron too. Look who's here.
Oh my.
We got the quack on. Excellent.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Rick. Well, welcome, Rick. Anyway, there we go. There's Charger the duck welcoming him.
Quack time.
Yeah, quack
See
time.
all my favorite people here. I just have to join in.
Put up a chair, Laney.
Even though my
Lady's
cat
here.
tore me up.
I could hardly hear you, Rick. Maybe it's me. Hi, Lainey. Can you turn it up just a little for like
How's that?
ears? Yes, thank you.
Okay. I had it lower when I was with Mitch, but then he said it was too loud, and I guess everybody's different. Look at the duck.
So are you still on cloud nine? And I know you were humble, don't get me wrong. But you got to feel good of all the attention you were getting since you went to Hack Your Health and people met you in person.
It was surprising to me because I thought it would be like Herman Munster. As soon as I said hello, everybody would run. But it's just the opposite.
Yeah. They all loved you. And now, like when you're on a live, the lives just are filled with people watching. It's crazy. Dr. Nelson's live has never had that many viewers at that hour at 3.
I noticed that. That was surprising to me.
I go on it a lot because I feel bad. He brings on a guest and nobody's there. So I try to get on. Well, and of course I like Dr. Nelson, but I was like, holy crap, everybody's here. Aaron, what are you doing? What are the strobe lights? What's going on? And are you in your jammies?
I'm in my pajamas. I am. I got a 2-year-old here, and she's pressing all the buttons. 3-year-old now. 3.
Oh. Lainey, what are you wearing? Lainey,
Just the game.
I thought it had ears on it.
No.
It's just too hot in Missouri for my little ones I wore last time with the little ears. I was like, I can't. It's so hot here.
It's
like
freezing
65
here.
today.
Absolutely freezing.
Look, what does it say? Oh, Betty Boop. Oh my God. That's so cute.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, Eric.
My
Go back.
sister-in-law got this morning.
Oh, I got spots.
Oh. Yeah, I've had the request from Amy, so I've got my elf pajamas on tonight. Raised by elves. So there we go. That was a special request from Amy, so I thought I'd oblige. But it's too cold to not put the dressing gown on.
It's too hot here for pajamas.
Oh, I bet. I like your
I've
hair
got my
today,
window
Rick.
closed, guys.
Really?
What, hon? What, Jonathan?
I've got my window closed for the first time in about a year.
Nice.
How is it? What's it? Oh, you keep it really cold, don't you?
Yeah, well, my room's as close to an igloo as you can probably make it without living inside a fridge, I think. Yeah.
I need to do that too, beyond the cold showers in the morning. Keep it colder at night, but then Doug gets fussy if I put on the AC.
Yeah,
So
I bought my own one because I got fed up with it. I was like, so at the moment, basically, my mum and my stepdad are away in Cape Verde, I think. It's just me and my nan in the house, and obviously she has the house, 6 degrees warmer than it should be, and obviously want it ideally my room around about 14, 15 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's quite a challenge, So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm actually wearing. I've got the duvet kind of covered over me just so I don't look too indecent.
Too whitey tighties, as we say here. Guys, is this something skipping for you? It said Terry Girl said that it was glitching.
Huh. I'm watching over here on the other screen, and it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. John Together Strong's on. Woohoo. All right, Rick, I like your hair do. It's more forward.
Oh, well, I haven't really given it the usual treatment. I just got out of the shower and combed it.
You look so young. Everybody in the chat, I don't know how you could read the chat. If you were able to read Nelson's chat, I think it was does Rick dye his hair? Does Rick dye? You must get that question a lot.
Yeah.
I get
And
it all
for
the time.
sure, until they know you wouldn't touch that stuff. It's really funny. Yeah, it might have been Jonathan that was like, no, Rick doesn't. Me, on the other hand, I had to buy my L'Oreal because I get all the gray.
I don't have gray.
Yeah, Julia, I was trying to answer the questions for the chat because there's so many of them, and I was like, did someone seriously ask if Rick dyes his hair? I was like, Rick is not someone who buys things that he does not need,
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it was you because the answer was really good. Polite enough, but I read, come on, people. What do you think? Could you picture Rick with the hair dye? And I just wanted to go, he uses poop for gas. So, but
he uses probably lard or something, yeah.
That's right. Jonathan knows me.
Yeah, long time interact, 3 years?
A long time since you really started on YouTube. I'm from the beginning.
That's how I met Jonathan. How did you guys happen to meet?
Parquet's channel.
That's right.
Sharon?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Sharon, what's up? I
didn't know if we make everybody too small.
What?
I didn't know if adding any more would make everybody too small.
No, but I have a welcome sign coming out of my head, but that's all right.
So one thing with these live streams with StreamYard, you try to set up the perfect system. You get one more person too many, then everything goes to crap.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. You know what I love? Several of us, including you, Sharon, are wearing our nighttime glasses with the light protection. I'm wearing my lighter ones. Usually they look really dark at night, but yeah, it's Friday. I'll try to save
have that in there too. But these are my all the time. Yeah, these are my all the time glasses. So if I go outside, then I just take them off and I look up at the sun because these will block the sun rays. But I work on a computer all day long, and so that can cause migraines. But I didn't want colored ones for obvious reasons because, you can see they kind of have a green.
Yeah, but they don't look real. My daytime ones look like sunglasses, and I don't care. I'm on Zoom meetings and stuff, and I'm like, no.
Rick's got a question in the chat.
Oh.
Can you all see conversation on yours?
I see it on
I
the
have
side.
to press a button.
I can see. Mannix Gaming is here. He says Rick's hair is cool.
It's 50s style.
You see the link? Okay, who's Terry? Is Terry Girl here? Hold on, let me look.
She said she was almost brave enough to come on.
So oh my gosh, look who we have. I don't know who came in first, so I'm so sorry. But ladies first. Da 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 da. Terry Sue, where are you?
Hey Terry, you alright?
You're dark. But I see her in.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
Hi, Terry.
Terry Sue.
We have to bring in my neighbor.
And she's got her hat on. I love it.
Yeah.
Where do you live? Are you cold?
Where do you live, Terry? Oh, she may not hear it. All
Terry,
right,
can you
I'm
hear
going to
us?
bring in my neighbor. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Kelly.
Doug and I have business up your way in February, and he's like, we could go visit the homestead. I was like, yeah, go say hi. We'll just, but no, for real, he has something, and I said, I'll go with you, and then I mentioned you. But he's like, we could visit. Everybody is a friend to my husband. Like anybody he meets is a friend because he's so friendly.
Are y'all coming up to Columbia?
Yeah, we're going actually west. We'll be in Columbia and then west of Columbia. I don't know. He's got some business venture going on. I'll have him talk about it tomorrow. We have a live every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to join. I've been away because my mom's been ill, so I couldn't go to Hack Your Health. I switched the ticket for New Jersey to be with my mom. She was in ICU. She's 93. Honestly, her mind is great. She's in really good health for a 93-year-old, but she has the normal aging stuff. And I noticed when I was there, she eats a lot of meat, and I was so happy.
Oh.
And the only reason she skips the bun, I don't care the reason, but because as she's older and 5 foot, I'm 5'10". I got the height from my dad. But she says, if I eat the bun, I get too full and I'm not able to eat enough.
Now?
So I was like, any which way you get that meat in, I'm glad. So, but anyway, so she got pneumonia and it really had a hard time coming out of it and was in ICU and everything. But when I left on Wednesday, she had the heart stent put in, which was supposed to happen in the first place. And but she's doing great to the point we're gonna fly her out here for Christmas.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
good.
excited.
Oh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Well, I have some news because y'all know that I walk with a limp and I also have a leg discrepancy.
Yeah.
I am actually going to see an orthopedic doctor December 4th. The reason why I haven't went and had it checked out, I know there's damage. I don't know what it is. Most likely the x-ray shows severe arthritic hip, but there's something going. And I also wanted to talk to him because our body's supposed to be aligned. And if I'm parallel to like a cabinet or my vanity, my torso is like pointed to the left. So something on the right side somewhere could be dislocated, and it could be this hip. But the reason why I've waited this long is because of finances. I can't be able to take off work. Even though I had I get short-term, long-term disability, I have to have the full range. Well, that was a relief because something came in the mail 2 weeks ago and I got approved and consolidated all the debt. The truck is paid for. The credit cards are all paid for. Debt's still there, but it's now into one low and I can be able to get this done. Also, I may have a new position at the company I work for. I had a phone call from the regional maintenance manager, Damon. His name is Damon Fowler. And they've been wanting to, they were talking about, us veterans been with the company. I've been with the company almost 15 years, or little over 15 years. And they want to do something, so we can get promoted up. And they're talking seriously with doing trainer positions. And that was something right up my alley. And I love to do teaching, take my knowledge of what I've learned and give it on to someone else. So that's exciting news.
Kelly, that's amazing. Great news. You're kind of a little low, but I could hear you because I'm listening closely. I know Columbia, Missouri has some fine hospitals. Are you going there?
No, actually, I'm going to see an orthopedic doctor. I found out he's a really good doctor. It's the next town north in Columbia called Moberly. There's
Yeah, I know
there's a
Moberly.
hospital there, and he's located out of there. Now I don't know if the surgery would be there in Moberly or would be in Columbia. It just all depends on what they find out. But it's just I want my mobility back. I want my movement
Good.
back, and it's embarrassing when you have to ask to have your right toenails cut because I have no way. I can't be able to bend down, or I have to alter my foot another way just to be able to do stuff. And it's just a
Yeah.
pain. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm ready to get this fixed. Whatever is going on, I want to get it taken care of. And no matter what,
Yeah.
I know I did a couple videos and on my on the Broken Carnivore channel, and I had some great comments and caring comments, but I've been to the chiropractor, I've fasted, I don't have chronic inflammation and stuff. And when you have all that stuff, it's time to have that extra help.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think I shared it in my story. I had a right shoulder injury and I put it off. I put it off. I didn't want to go to an ortho because I knew they cut me. And I put it off to the point that by the time I got there, I had a full rotator cuff tear, a bicep tendon tear, a display. I just let it go so long. So long.
And
So
and that
Yeah. And Kelly, I'm the queen of hip surgeries, right? I've had 3 left
yeah.
labral. So I'm curious to see if it's something like if it's your joint, like if it's bone on bone, or if it's something similar to what I had, which was labral tear, which I begged for a hip replacement. I begged, and they wouldn't do it because my space in my joint was fine. It was I kept tearing the ligament, the labrum, which you also have labrum in your shoulder. You have a labrum in your shoulder and you have a labrum in your hip. And I went to a chiropractor, and honestly, it made it worse. Because they were pressing on my lower back. Well, I had what is that? Sciatic pain from the hip. And when you get sciatic pain, it can be caused by your tailbone, your spine, you know, you can get it from a knee problem. Mine was caused by my hip. So I was going to every kind of doctor trying to figure out what the sciatic pain was, and come to find out I had a labral tear. And then when I had the labral tear, I was unstable. I limped. I had a limp at one point. I could barely walk. I had a handicap sticker. Here I was like not even, I was like 40, whatever, 42, and I had a handicap sticker. So, I'm curious to know when you get diagnosed of what, because there's several things that could be wrong with the hip, but I'm curious to find out what it is.
I have looked it up, and I have all the symptoms of a severe arthritic hip that could be damaged, the labrum tear, SI joint dysfunction, and so
That's
I have
painful.
all that. I have all that right there. The good news is I don't have pain. Before Carnivore, I was in pain. I was taking ibuprofen. I couldn't hardly walk. And with the Carnivore, it was like night and day. It's just I have a mild irritation, like it's kind of like a burning, kind of a mild burning irritation when I walk. And then a lot of times I do stretches. I'll stretch and it'll be fine and I'll do good. Now, if I'm barefooted, I can feel it, but it's not painful, but I can feel that grinding. So yeah, I've already looked everything, and now I see the orthopedic doctor December 4th, and we're gonna probably have to have an MRI to see what it is.
Get an MRI, Kelly. Speak from experience. Save yourself 17 years of hell.
So are you saying you should have an MRI?
I probably
Yes,
most
yes.
likely will have an
You have
MRI
to.
Okay.
to get able to know what really is going on.
And even then,
even then
they couldn't see the last. Yeah, even then they couldn't see the last labral tear on my MRI. And he's like, "I'm pretty
Dang.
sure you have another labral tear." And the only way to know was to do exploratory surgery. Unfortunately, they go in there with a scope and they see what's going on. So even sometimes the MRIs won't show tissue damage, unfortunately.
One procedure always leads to another procedure.
It does.
About 70% of the MRIs that I ever have in my lifetime of my back will not show anything because of the titanium there. It basically, without being scientific, I don't really understand it, but it basically reflects the scan, so they can't actually see anything. The last, I think, was it last week, or the week before, I had to have 2 MRI scans because the first one they didn't pick up, it didn't scan basically. So yeah, the more stuff you have done, the worse it gets, and you can get stuff done sooner. So when I speak to people, I'm always like, just get it diagnosed properly, save your money, and all these chiropractics, just save up however much it costs, and just get the proper diagnostics, the proper scan. Otherwise, you're shooting blind. And I've wasted personally, my own pocket, probably 25 to 30 grand over the last 5 years. Yeah, so not ideal.
When are you able to get the injections?
Are you
me?
Oh,
Or Kelly?
No, I'm sorry, Jonathan. I don't know. I was reading or watching that you're going to get some injections that may help.
Yeah, so they want £1,500 for it, and I need to know. Well, I've got no way of coming up with that, and it's, I think, on the 5th or 6th of December, the actual scan itself, which would be for a private hospital. So yeah, that's when I would have the injection. So I'm a bit stuck basically until I can find something out. And I've got a surgery in, I believe, February sometime, which is an abdominal hernia surgery. So.
Wow. Amy just had abdominal. Did you abdominal?
Inguinal.
Inguinal hernia, the same thing George has. We're twins, inguinal twins.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a slightly different story though, because Amy tells me that she was diagnosed within 3 weeks after the surgery. But I've both Erin and Amy have. I sent them both the letter I got from the National Health Service, and it's basically telling me to get stuffed because they're not interested in seeing me. So
upsetting.
Yeah, it is. It's and it is getting worse. It is now really it is getting more and more burning. When I lie down, I can feel it shift trying to get itself right, and then there's stabbing pains. I would actually go for an emergency appointment with a doctor and just say this again, but I'm actually filming with the BBC on December the 8th, so I don't want to have that operation until then because I don't want to miss that. So it's one of those things where I'm just trying to hang on and grit my teeth, and then as soon as I get that out of the way, then I will try and move things along. We have something called the Armed Forces Covenant here in the UK, in which they're supposed to look after us veterans. They break it on a daily basis, but I do have contact with the head of the NHS Armed Forces Covenant here in Somerset. So I'll pull her into the battle, I think, and we'll just see how it goes. But I despair. They just treat us like crap, basically. Yeah. Anyway, so don't go down the route of prepaid tax in the USA because you don't get anything for your money. You really don't.
It's always subjective what happens to us. Jonathan, are you laying in like red light therapy right now?
Yeah, I've got to do a lot of it just to maintain somewhat.
Do you feel like it's helping at all?
It stops me from screaming in the middle of the night most nights. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Do you sleep with it all night long?
I'll usually turn on it intermittently, so probably 4 times throughout the night. So when I wake up maybe an hour ago, wherever it was, my heart rate was 150 beats per minute. I checked my watch. I was like, oh, that hurts. Unfortunately, I can't medicate so many times. I'm currently off my usual medication, so I'm pretty much cold turkey. So I anticipate a few more nights like this, then I can go back on. But the thing is, if I don't take the time to go back, to stay off it for as long as possible, I just build up tolerance really quickly. So.
Can't imagine. I can't.
I know. I have one of those red lights. They gave me, my doctor had me get a red light, and I've been using it, but I don't really see where it's helped me at all. It feels good because it's warming, and my mom has a physical therapist that comes to do her every now and then, not with red light, but I asked him about it today, and he told me if your skin's real sensitive, you shouldn't use the red light therapy. But
Why?
it is, I don't know. He said he's seen like elderly people get burned by it. That's why I was wondering like how long. He told me to use it for 10 minutes only. So I'm just wondering about Jonathan. He's laying there with it on for a long time. So I don't want you to turn into a roasted duck or something.
Yeah, I've got enough burns and scares me already, but yeah, best practice is
What unit do you have?
20 minutes twice per day.
What unit is that?
Pardon?
I don't
What
think
type
he
do you
heard
have?
you. What type? What type of unit?
Right. What is it? Is it
Oh,
a
mine's
panel?
red light and near infrared.
Yeah,
And
is
then
it a
you're-
camel?
It's like a. It's
Like on a gooseneck?
It's the size of my torso, basically.
So
Nice.
like 660 and 850 near red.
Oh yeah, that's pretty big.
It's the correct one that's used for health. So I think 660 over 840 nanometers of frequency.
Okay.
Wavelength.
I'm giving those as Christmas gifts, and I
Yeah.
cannot decide on which one to get for each family.
Well, the one
I got
the one that my doctor had me get, it's not very big. It looks like a spotlight, but you do have to hold it with your hand.
Oh.
You know, and just target it wherever you want it. But it wasn't very much. I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks, something like that. I use it. It feels good, but I don't know if it's really helping me. I can't really tell. I've been using it for a month, but I don't really know.
How do you apply it?
I just hold it on I'm using it for scar tissue that I have from some radiation damage I have. And it's kind of, I don't know, it feels good because it's a warm light, but I think that it could probably be anything that would make me, I think it's more placebo. That's how I feel now after using it for a while. I just think it's just a placebo effect. I don't think it really works. That's just my thoughts.
Jonathan, do you know if
it's
if
a
yours is
tricky
dual
one.
chip? Is it
No.
dual chip? It's not dual chip. Okay.
Oh, the flicker. Yeah, I believe so. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was about equivalent $100.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking. I know, like the bond charge and all those. That's just too much for me to get like 4 of them.
Wasted money.
Well, that's like
when
my doctor told me, he showed me, he pulled it up on his, his iPad or whatever, how they do. And he showed me the one to get. And it wasn't very expensive, but when you look at the red light things, they've got the LED, which is completely fake. And then they got the ones that have other, I don't know what all the names of all of them are now, but mine was like in the range. It's supposed to be one of the good ones. But I don't know. I think people sometimes spend a lot of money for something because they think it's going to work because it was more expensive. You know what I mean? Like there's a class of people, you could have 2 of the same thing, but if you sell one person something for $50, but another person would buy it if it was $200 because they want to be able to say they spent $200.
Yeah, that's why I'm comparing like the wavelengths and the different features of the more expensive ones that are recommended, like by Ben Azadi and Eric Berg and those people who know.
I think with mine, like the biggest thing I get out of it is when you wake up in the morning, if you aren't going to go outside and watch the sunrise, you just shine that red light in your face for about 5 minutes and it kind of wakes up.
That's what I need.
Yeah. And
I do that anyway, but in the winter, it's
that's
kind
the best
tough.
part of it.
Yeah.
Just
And then if you have it like it closer, it does more mitochondria, like more of a distance is for your like your skin
yeah.
and your eyes. And then if it's closer to you, it does more mitochondrial work, like your your joints and muscle repair.
Well,
It has to be like
what they told me when I'm using mine, I have to do the massaging at the same time while it's on me. So
yeah.
For it just to sit there, I don't know if it does anything. It's nice to be able to because it's supposed to be doing something to your skin cells underneath. It's supposed to be doing something, but you know what it is. You don't know what to believe anymore. I'd rather have a black light and look at posters.
Oh, that's very 1970s.
That's good.
Where I'm from, man, the 70s are where it was.
Do you use a grounding mat, Jonathan? Does that help if you do?
Yeah, my pillow here is actually a grounding mat in of itself.
Okay. I do notice a difference with that.
I sleep on a grounding mat as well.
I take these things everywhere I go.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the red light therapy, for it to do really anything useful for your body, it has to be within 8 inches of the surface of your skin.
Right.
Otherwise, if it's more than that, it's just therapeutic in terms of I think Terry Sue said it's warm, it feels nice, sort of thing.
It's comfortable.
The greatest benefit you'll get from it is having it closest to your head, believe it or not. If you look at the research around that, it's probably the strongest biohack you can use for brain health. Besides, not eating junk food and duck food. So
no duck food. I had a PMF mat, and my cat who recently passed, I didn't know if it was doing anything, but she used to love laying on that, and the heat wouldn't be on. And it wasn't very comfortable. And that cat loved to be on the PMF, the red, and had red light. Loved it. And it gave me hope. I'm like, maybe something does work, because she's on it all the time once I got it.
Cats like warmth. That's why they like to lay on people.
Yeah, that's true. Erin, how many cats do you have? Let's talk about how many cats we have, because carnivore people love cats.
I've got 7.
7? You better send me one. Send me a cat, Erin.
You really have 7?
5. Go.
My husband keeps talking me out of it because I'm the one that has to clean the litter box, so he doesn't want me to get another cat.
Oh my gosh. So
not shoving them out the window every time they go to the litter box. They're using the outside.
I invested in 2 of those expensive litter robots. I've been begging for them for years.
Do they
Game
work?
changer. Oh yeah.
Oh, we've had them for about 8 years. Yeah, we've only had to replace them once.
Yeah, they're great. They're very expensive, and I bought the litter robot brand. They're like $700 a piece. I bought 2 of them.
That much? That much for cat
more
shit?
than my truck's worth.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
These are mine. They're free.
You got yours for free?
I use my hands for free.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I use my husband for free to scoop that shit out of the box.
And we bought the additional contraption on the back that automatically refills it. So literally, it scoops them into this thing, and then once a week we have 4 cats. And we have some drama going on with a couple of our cats, which is why we had to put a litter box in our bedroom. And I'm like, the only way I'm going to have a litter box in my bedroom is if the thing scoops itself, because I'm not having a cat turd in the middle of the night and wake up to some stinky turd.
Oh,
so
sometimes
I finally
the poop will wake you up because it's so fragrant. You can't. I had a can of spray on my nightstand for when my cat would go poop, and I'd be spraying it all over.
Oh my no.
So
yeah, we had to put. Yeah.
And then you think
what are they eating?
Anybody
Oh,
cook with
well,
that stuff?
Frisky.
You.
Frisky's was sneaky
What did you
shit.
say, Brooke? I missed it. Sorry. What'd you say?
Does anybody else use their pet waste for cooking?
I don't.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Rick, we're gonna leave you to be the strawberry poop gas man for the rest of our lives.
Mm.
I'll tell you
Jesus,
though,
Rick.
it doesn't smell.
Oh, I believe you. Yeah.
I believe you.
You saw my stove, didn't you?
Yep.
Mhm.
I
We
light it
all
up,
see your stuff.
free gas.
Wow. We need to help Sandy pay for all the cat food with her 27
Oh my
cats.
gosh.
27. I got one, and that's too many.
I got 4, and now we have to separate them because 2 don't get along. So that's why all the litter boxes. We used to just have 7 regular litter boxes in our crawl space, and then now we have a downstairs cat and an upstairs cat, and then 2 more cats that can go wherever they want because they're friendly.
You have an upstairs and downstairs cat. That's pretty funny.
Well, yeah, because Linus, we got Audrey who has severe anxiety, and Linus wants to pummel her, and so like he can't. Every time he sees her, she runs and he chases her and he pummels her, and so like she likes the downstairs because that's where she came into our home when we first got her. And
That story cracked me up when you first started talking about Audrey and Linus. I'm like, well, part of it is their names, it makes them crazy.
Yeah.
So they do crazy things.
Well, and then we had to put him on Xanax, and then the story about that is hilarious because imagine going to your pharmacy like CVS and picking up
For your
Xanax, which is a controlled substance, and they're like prescription for Linus Davis, and I'm like, that's me. And they're like, what's his date of birth? And I'm like, he's like, Pat, he's 8. I don't know, pick a date. I don't know what date he was actually born. I didn't have him till he was like 3 weeks later. And then so I dropped the prescription off, and the next day I go in to pick up the prescription, and they're like, it's prescription for Linus Davis. I'm like, that's me. And then they're like, oh, what's his date of birth? And I'm like, are you serious? They asked me this yesterday. I'm like, I think they put in 1/1/2017. I think that's his like fake date of birth, just so I can pick up the controlled substance. So I mean, it was crazy.
That's funny.
How do you get him to eat it?
Well, Linus is easy. He I can open his mouth, just like do a whew in the back, and then close his mouth and then massage his neck, and he'll swallow it really good. Audrey, on the other hand, she was a hot mess when she was in the shelter. They were giving her gabapentin every day just to drug her because she was her anxiety was so terrible. And then when she came home with us, we couldn't get the liquid gabapentin. And so she went through withdrawals, and the cat was just shaking. Her paws were just shaking. It was so sad. I was crying. I was like watching her. Now, luckily, that only happened for a few days while she was withdrawing from it, but they didn't send enough home with her. And we couldn't. It's got to be compounded. So they said it's going to take 2 weeks to compound this. So the vet was like, you might as well just let her just go through the withdrawal. So we did, and it was terrifying. And then with her, you can't pick her up. You can't like do anything. So basically you have to starve her until she's hungry enough to eat. And then you have to crush the pill, put it in the food. And then she would eat around anything that like, she's smart. She's like smart and stubborn. And so like, she would not eat for days. Yeah. So she wouldn't get her medicine. So she's another story. She's hard to, I don't know how I'm going to get her to get to the vet. I don't know how I'm going to catch this cat.
May I suggest something?
Yes.
I don't know if it would help, but you could try making like a gelatin broth, then pouring the inserts of the capsule into the broth.
That's a good
Mixing it with
idea.
like a favorite fish or something.
That's a good idea. Broth.
So that's how I make some of my things. I make my own medical cannabis oil gummies. basically without gelatin sometimes. Sometimes
That's
it's
a good idea.
middle of the night. You don't want to put a capsule in your mouth. Might feel, might sort of come back on you. So I'll put it in that and just chew it or swallow it. And
Good idea.
Yeah. They're both off meds now, but I know if we ever have to take her to the vet, we're going to have to pre-medicate her because I don't know how.
Do you have a
She's
traveling?
quick.
We use a traveling vet. We've for the last 10 years. She doesn't have an office. Brings an assistant and the scale and any meds and everything.
Yeah.
It
So
comes to our house.
our vet's daughter graduated from Purdue University for veterinary, and she's a traveling vet. So maybe I'll reach out to her and just see if she could do. But still, even then, the cat is gonna hide in something. Like the cat's gonna go into the crawl space. The cat's gonna hide behind the couch. I mean, even her, I don't know how she would come to the house. It would be worse. So I've been leaving her little carrying case out. We have a carrying case in our family room now because I want her to get used to it. And one of her blankets she came with is
It
in
won't
there.
work. It wouldn't work with my cat. I used to leave her.
That doesn't
carrying
work.
out. I would put
Not like
everything
it would
in
a
there.
dog. No.
It was plush. She would not get in it because she'd already been in it once to a vet, got a shot or something. And so she was like PTSD from that cage forever. So every time I wanted to put her in it, she would sprawl. It was just like really horrible every single time to get her to go to the vet. Cats are crazy, And
They are.
We saw Rick. Rick's all torn up from Milton, and Milton's a sweet little boy.
Milton needs to get fixed. Rick,
Yeah,
let's get
on to that.
Milton has
Rick.
frustrations.
Rick,
I'll donate to a Milton fund. Yeah, we need.
Yeah.
Let's get Milton cut. Girls are into that.
Nuts off.
Snip.
Are you gonna-
Snip.
Are you going to get them fixed if we do like a fund and book the appointment and have an Uber pick you up and drop you off?
Oh, he's on the phone. He's not even listening to us.
No, he's getting Milton. Probably he's going to turn
I
this
thought he was
show up to
getting
make us
Milton.
feel bad that we want to snip Milton, but Milton needs to be snipped.
He does.
I know, and I know I'm picking on him, but
guys, I'm going to head off now, but I appreciate your time. It's nice to see some new, familiar, and old faces as well. And
See you, mate. Really
well
is.
done, George, for staying up. You're doing well,
Yeah,
George.
doing my best,
I'm
Jonathan.
so
Yeah.
excited
Thank
you
you.
joined. Everybody join his channel. You will learn so much. Thanks, Jonathan.
Good night.
You might
you,
get a score on that as
Jonathan.
well.
Have
Cheers,
a good
guys.
night.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a nice guy.
Jonathan actually lives an hour and a half from me, but we've yet to actually sort of visit each other. But we've got to put that right because it's 90 minutes maybe from my house. So there we go.
Oh,
What did I tell you? Something was 8 hours away. My daughter's moving from Arizona, Mesa, to Dallas. And I said, oh, George, I'm so excited. It's only an 8-hour drive. And you wrote something, but I didn't understand what you meant. You
I think
said
if I drove 8 hours anywhere in any direction in this country, I'd end up in the sea because it's basically to get to the Land's End, which is the southernmost part.
What's happening? Smiling for dollars.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
I hadn't
but,
heard that in a long time.
Well, here's some rattling.
there's a phone going on. Don't think it's anything to do with me. Is Rick on the
No, there's a noise like a rattling, like a.
Is it? No, it's a phone. It's a phone dialing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
People have that.
30590334552.
We're listening to Rick's phone call.
Everybody call it.
Is that Rick?
Rick,
That was Rick's phone call we're listening to.
He must, no, he's not maybe. Rick.
Look at
Oh,
Rick.
Rick, we heard your phone.
Rick can't hear us.
Rick looks like he's on mushrooms.
Amy, put the duck twerk. put the duck twerking so that we catch Rick's attention.
I see a smile.
There, Rick, we're trying.
That's a good one, Georgie. That was a good one, Georgie.
Oh, I love it, Amy.
We got Rick's attention now.
What? So that was his phone we were hearing? You have dialed 3.
Yes, it was.
He's got his phone hooked up through this like mixer, which is on his computer, and that's
Can he hear us? Can he even hear us? Can he hear us, Rick?
Milton decided to dance on the mixer.
Can't hear you, Rick. Turn it up.
Milton was dancing on the mixer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
That
there
makes
he is. Look.
He's a disco cat.
Swamp cat. Yeah.
The swamp cat.
The Black Menace. An attack cat that's vicious. Shredded me.
He's a panther.
Oh, he's worse than a panther. He's a beast. This cat shredded me in microseconds.
Yeah, he did.
He needs
I
to be
saw your leg.
fixed.
Well, don't mess
he
with
needs to
him.
get fixed. His nuts are going to go bye-bye.
That's the revenge. Okay, this is the final straw. Now you're getting your nuts cut.
You must have missed that conversation.
Stuffing him in a cage. I feel sorry for whatever vet gets a hold of him because he is a beast. This cat is so fast and so strong. He makes other cats look like pussies.
Yeah, you had some comments on that video, how healthy he looks.
Oh.
Dang.
Well, what do you
Hi,
expect? He eats
Scarlett.
mostly raw meat.
Scarlett.
Look at her sweet hoodie. Got a sweet hoodie on.
He hangs out with me. He goes everywhere I go. It's crazy.
I know. He loves you. You're his best friend.
And yet he ripped me apart, so I don't know what he was thinking.
Ah, there were love scratches.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, my leg is all swollen. It hurts. It's
Are you
hard
sure
to
you
walk.
weren't? Were you not?
Because,
Are you sure you
like-
weren't messing with him, like playing with him
Nope.
at all? Just to wow.
I just walked from my shop to the kitchen, and he attacked me. But I think I know what happened.
Attacked you
I
for
found
no
more
reason.
tooth marks in the extension cord.
He just wanted to feel some flesh, and he feels comfortable with you, and he thought your flesh would feel good for his claws.
I think what happened was he bit into the extension cord in the kitchen, got a shock, and then turned into Mr. Hyde.
Oh.
Well, that's a good excuse. Go ahead and make an excuse for your child.
He already
Yeah.
knocked me offline one time. I was doing a live. He bit the extension cord. There was a flash, and the circuit breaker went off. So he's been shocked numerous times.
Maybe he likes it.
Well, it's
The
been
thrill.
1 week today that you left him. He remembered.
Well, that's it. Friday was the day I left, so he probably went into freak out mode. He thought I was going to leave again.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is
we-
like,
Yeah.
this
if
is like
we-
a version of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Clock.
If we get bags out, if we get suitcases out, our cats go absolutely crazy because they know that suitcases means that we're going to be leaving them for the night, and they do get very
The
very
cat
antsy.
knows. The
Yeah,
cat
exactly.
knows. The minute you get the suitcase out, the cat
Yeah.
knows.
Angus, the big lad, will go and sit on the suitcase to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. He is that possessive about us. It's crazy, really.
Yep.
We haven't been on holiday for more than a night away since 2013 because of this. It's absolutely crazy. If we want to go anywhere, it's for one night nowadays, and that's it, because we just can't leave the two cats because the separation anxiety is just too much for all of us. So there we go.
Oh.
Rams has a question for Rick. He wants to know, did you get your tetanus shots already? That was brutal.
I haven't been to a doctor since '96, so I got to take my chances.
Did you rub them with bacon grease, Rick?
No, actually, there was so much blood coming out. I think it sort of self-cleaned.
Yep. That's what I tell Doug. He always wants to stick some ointments, and I'm like, that's what blood does. It's clean. It's fine.
That's what our plumbing is for. It's all self-cleaning.
This
Yeah.
cat is just vicious.
He's
Oh,
cute.
Terry Sue, I just noticed your
He's cute,
sweatshirt.
but he's vicious.
Oh, I'm a goater. It's really
I need to get one.
and
Milton is.
fantastic.
I love it. Milton is not vicious.
It's a good sweatshirt. I love it. I'll be
See when
wearing
he's
it all
angry. It looks like one of those horror movies with the black cat on Halloween coming to get you.
Terry Sue, do you mind if I ask which state you come from in the USA? Because I don't think I know which state you come from.
I'm in California, Georgie.
Oh, I've got lots of friends in California, so you know, helping my bingo campaign.
No,
I'm sitting here like George is acting all interested and caring about where
because he wants to hit all of the states. So he's trying to find a victim for a state that he hasn't been in yet. So he can
Yeah,
go.
exactly. Does anybody know where Coach? Does anybody know where Coach Lisa Pickard comes from? Because I think she might be Arizona. I'm looking for Arizona, but I've got to try and track her down. And
I
ask
think
her.
she is.
Yeah, that would be good if I can actually ask. If I can actually ask her next time I speak to her, which will be Tuesday night on the Healing Humanity Live, I'll try and pin
Are you
it
going
down.
to tell her it's for bingo?
Absolutely, yeah, because Linda Vokey is playing bingo with me. She's very keen on finding me the state as well. So. And she's coming on your show. She's coming on your channel.
My show.
Yeah, she told me the other night that she's coming on your channel on Thursday. So yeah, she's delighted.
We're Facebook friends, so we've been chit chatting, and
yeah, brilliant.
She wants me to help with the addiction. I noticed, and I never would say it, but I noticed Mitch says nobody talks about addiction, but Carrie has a whole platform on addiction that he's going to actually make grow and bring outside. And there's, everybody that helps out are volunteers. And I really got to wait till I retire because it's during the day. But that's how we've been communicating. And she said,
Linda Vecchi wrote a book, and that's what they use for their class.
That's at 100%. Yeah, and that's been going on a while.
Yep.
And like I said, you were on, George. Carrie said something the other night about putting it separately on a platform or somehow expanding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we'll find out when she comes on.
Yeah, I mean, the Healing Humanity Life, I think got about 12 Zoom calls a week. I only go on 3, but there's about 3 breaking addiction ones, and there's a book club. There's one on Sunday, which I can't make, which I'd like to make, which is a hangout with Dante Ferrigno, which would be a good one, but I've never made that. So, and also Amy Hosp does her stakeouts once a week as well. Yeah, it's a good, it's a very good thing to join because it's $30 a month, and there's lots of opportunities to go on with the Healing Humanity team. And like I said the other day, I discovered that Lynn is my Washington State bingo representative. Yeah. She said, "Why are you asking where I come from?" I said, "Well, I'm playing bingo," and that's it. She's really into it now herself, so she's trying to help me out. So it's all good fun.
That's so funny when you find somebody on a new state. You're like, Sharon, hey Sharon, and get so excited.
Sharon's brilliant. Sharon's brilliant because she's covered Delaware, and Delaware. I didn't think Delaware was going to be easy.
She's right by where I'm from. Just a stone throw. East Coast Scouts.
We even managed to get Rhode Island on the KMT the other night. The blues singer, the lady blues singer, Deanne somebody. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was Deanne. Yeah, I can't remember her surname now, but she was Rhode Island. So, having spoken to her briefly, it means I can actually tick off Rhode Island, which is nice because that's one of the smaller ones.
Did you talk to Bill Knott? Didn't he come on, Carrie?
No, I've yet to speak to Bill. The minute I speak to Bill and I say hi, Bill, he says hi, George. I can tick off Alaska, but up until now, I've had no personal contact with Bill, so I'm just waiting for that one.
Is Rick falling asleep or looking down?
I'm still here. I'm still trying to clean up the mess that Milton made. It looks like a bulldozer and a tornado went through this room.
Toddlers.
Yeah. He's having fun, though.
How old is Milton?
About a year and a month or 2.
Oh, okay, little.
When you got him, was he like this big?
He was a little one.
Oh.
My neighbor found him in the street, in Hurricane Milton. That's where the name came from.
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
I have a video of when I first got him.
You do?
Oh, look at the kitty.
It's
Yeah.
on your channel?
Yeah. It's on my channel.
All right, what do you think, Jen? Here,
Could you play? How long is it? Could you play it tomorrow on your live and we could see it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that long. It's a short one.
I mean, I could look for it, but you know, I go in things and I'm like, I can't find anything.
My live's going to be kind of short because I'll limit to an hour. I got to go to the flea market after that, and then I'll probably pick it up later. I'll take you with me to the flea market like I did in the other one.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah.
That's fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Saturday morning is like a big deal to me, and if you're going to abandon us, I'm going to be so sad.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
abandoning it anytime soon.
We were
Unless
sad
Milton-
last Saturday. I was like, what the hell am I
Yeah.
doing?
Really
It was
quiet.
weird.
Oh, last
was.
Saturday was terrible.
Well, you know where I was last Saturday.
We
Yeah.
knew.
Oh, I was sad. I kept posting to Rick like I was just like I lost my best buddy. I was like,
I
"Oh,
know,
Right.
Juliet.
I miss
Juliet, I was expecting you to be there with him to hold his hand, you know, like I had all this thing, and then all of a sudden you didn't go, and I thought, oh, what's Rick going to do without Juliet there? And then,
Oh, I thought the opposite. If Rick didn't go, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be all by myself. And every time I saw him on Hack Your, there in video, I'd be like, I would be right next to him the whole time because I would just be like, I fought with Rick.
it was a little bit of drama for my life with my on-screen life when I watch all you guys, because you three girls, Erin, Juliet, and Amy, I think you guys are so damn awesome. I mean, you guys are so awesome.
Thank you, Terry.
You're very kind. You're very
Oh.
sweet.
Look.
I love you guys.
I'm petting
Hey,
kitty.
I've got some news. I went back today. I went back and did some holiday cover at my old job for the first time in 3 months, and they all asked me, "What have I been doing for that?" I said, "Well, I've been hanging out with my American friends," and they asked me to explain. So I tried to explain to them that I've been hanging out with Butter Woman, Bacon Woman, Primal Panther, Swamp Cat, and Duckman. And they said, "Well, what do you mean?" So I showed them all the videos, and they were really, really impressed. They thought it was absolutely hilarious. I can tell you, Primal Panther was very popular. She really was.
Oh, I know. You have like your friends calling me Primal Panther. I'm like, who started that? The Brits think I'm which is fine. But I'm like, oh my God.
How about that strawberry poop gas?
Yeah, I didn't mention the strawberry poop cat, but I did show them Duckman and Swamp Cat, and they must think that we are some sort of crazy cultist. We are the Carnivore Avengers. Yeah, I'm the Caps Crusader, and we got Plant Punisher now, Ribeye Reaper. Who's at it? Rib Wrestling.
Sharon's comes
Oh
out
my
tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Tell 'em
gosh,
what
Amy,
you are.
you are so. I was like, every time I responded to you, I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I don't know what is involved in that. So it's like, when I mentioned that, like the arms and stuff, but you know what I mean? Ethan, my youngest
It
son
was
looked at me
weird,
and said,
yeah.
Mom,
That's creepy.
it was cool, but it was like too long.
Yeah,
Like,
so
why are those arms there so long? And then I got it, and I liked it, but it was just too long.
I think I could have chopped the beginning. I could have edited off and just chopped the beginning off of it now that I think about it. But when you put the prompts in AI, you run it, you get one thing. You run it again, you get something totally different. It's weird. You never get the same thing. So like, I couldn't recreate that video. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut that one, and I added the hamburger one instead.
They were all great.
Black
They were all
Milton.
they were great.
There's
were
a
great.
Milton.
Kitty.
Black.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I still cry. The music is amazing.
Look at Milton.
It's like me. It's like my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone says that. Yeah, and I don't know you that well, so it's like I wouldn't know. Like, you just,
Well,
I
this
just
is a
asked
great
the genre.
teaser ad. I can't wait to see it now. Let's see what.
Yeah. It's gonna come out in the morning. And then eventually, what I'm doing is I'm making a music playlist. I'm probably gonna do a premiere where we just listen to music. I'm not on camera or anything. I'll just make like an hour-long music playlist, and we can all just come in and listen to all the songs and chat with each other. And so I want to start doing that too, doing a premiere where, like it's just a place to hang out and listen to the music. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll do that
That's cool.
eventually too.
Yeah, that's
I still
really
think-
the only person I shared it with was my younger son. He lives across the street, and he's like, "That's so cool, Mom." He was asking me all these questions. I said, "I had no idea. She's just very creative, very creative."
And it's not me; it's the AI. I just kind of put prompts in.
You have to input it. Yes, you do.
I have to edit it too. I do
Yeah.
edit it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the worst part is the editing. But I mean, no, the worst part is the AI part because sometimes it does some goofy things. It just does. It just, I don't know. AI is weird. I really don't like it.
I like the AI babies. I love the babies.
Yes.
They're cool.
Yes.
Well, my
But yeah,
favorite one
that's
is still
really
you
cool.
and Amy and Aaron in the beginning, Butter Women and Bacon, whatever.
Yes.
That was the best.
Yeah.
That was the first one that we all got to really
The first
see.
one, yeah, I think that turned out
And
really
I was
well.
like,
And
oh
I
my
didn't.
God, it's so cute. And Aaron is just
I
out
didn't
there
know what
being
I was
all
doing.
fabulous. You guys are just like fabulous in that. And then Rick's is the other one that I just love. I think you just hit that one. You hit the nail on the head on Rick's. Man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how, because that was like the first one. I think Rick's was the first one I did with the new AI program.
Well, it worked
And-
really well.
And I was able to do it in like an hour or less. I don't know what happened, but I need to go back to
Wow.
that day and figure out what I did for his. Because I've been either maybe the AI program got onto me too and changed. Jerry's was really good too, the Meat Maven one.
Yeah, Jerry's.
And I
is
liked her
good.
song.
Mm-hmm.
The Meat Maven one, that one was good. Dr. Kiltz I thought was really good.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be a feature length film in here somewhere. Does anybody remember the the film from about the 50s called The Day of the Triffids?
That was a B movie, wasn't it?
The Day of the Triffids was about man-eating plants that invaded Earth, basically. And Triffids were, they were the. It was a horror movie, really. So I think we should remake it as the Triffids invade Earth, and the Carnivore Avengers are called upon to save the Earth. Because obviously Dr. Kiltz is the plant punisher, and these are plants. So I just think that would make it a 2-hour feature film. The Carnivore Avengers.
I'm laughing, George, because it's such a great idea. But behind what you're saying, he's saying, Amy, you should make it. Amy, you should make it.
I know, poor Amy.
Oh,
Well, who the hell's going to be making it,
no.
George? Not you and me.
Well, no, exactly. But a team has to have somebody comes up with the idea. A team has to have a script writer. Somebody has to. We could all have a role in it, couldn't we? Really?
Oh, so you're done because you've got the idea. So
Yeah, exactly. I've done my bit. I've done the research.
I have a feeling Dr. Kiltz is probably going to help Amy continue to make Avengers. I mean, monetarily, I think he will try. I feel like that.
Make a donation to Amy's channel.
Yeah, donations.
Oh my gosh, no. Because I can't quit my
Very
job.
generous.
I can't quit my job, and these do take quite a bit of time to do, a little bit.
When you
So
say
it's
you can't quit your job, Amy, is that because you love your job or you're afraid to quit your job?
I do love my job, but I also need health insurance.
Okay.
So Carnivore Avengers does not give me health insurance. And
No,
my
but
husband is getting...
What happens if it turns you into a millionaire through the fact that it becomes a very successful feature-length film?
Yeah.
There's that period of time from not a millionaire to a millionaire. That's the problem.
Well, we're gonna all have our own health insurance. It's gonna be, yeah, because I don't know what's gonna happen to health insurance, or here anyway. I don't know about in England, but
I can tell you what you don't want to do is go down the England route, because that's put me on a list which is the end is so far away. I've got no chance of ever seeing it. So it's not. It doesn't work. Our system of paying taxes up front just doesn't work.
Georgie, are you ever going to move to America like our ancestors did, and that's why we're all here?
That's a very good question. Probably not, because I probably left it too long. If I was maybe 20 years younger, we might consider it, but at the age of 60, probably not. Story about that. My mum was very jealous of her best friend from school in Plymouth, where the Pilgrim Fathers sailed from, because during the Second World War, her best friend was called Pat, so she was my Auntie Pat, and in the Second World War, Uncle Marty came and married her and took her back to Arizona with him. So Mum was actually courting a young man from the USA at the time, but he actually got killed on the advance to Bastogne when Patton relieved Bastogne. He was actually killed in the relief of Bastogne. So at the time, she was actually dating both my father and this gentleman from a lieutenant, actually was from the US Army, and they were kind of in competition, but Patton and Bastogne made sure that Dad didn't have any competition. So that was how I ended up staying or how Mum ended up staying in the UK, while her best friend Pat moved back to Arizona with Marty. So there we go. There's a story.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, plus ça change. Exactly. Yeah. It was. She's got very happy memories of having the D-Day the American Army over here ready for the D-Day landings, because obviously it was a very serious event when it happened, but apparently it was quite good fun in the build-up, because the guys were over here and looking to enjoy themselves, and there was lots of dancing and that sort of thing. So, but also on the actual D-Day itself, I think Marty got shot on the beach, but he didn't die, got evacuated, and then was able to take Pat back to Arizona with him. So yeah, it's It's interesting. Mum is very proud of the fact that she comes from Plymouth, and she's very proud of the fact that the Mayflower sailed from Plymouth. So she was always very fascinated by America.
Oh, it's good history.
It is. Well,
Erin's been teaching us history lately. Some of her stories, they're actually pretty cool, Erin. You need to keep doing that, because
I love
when
it.
you're teaching us history, you're also teaching your little homeschool student Flashy some history at the same time.
Yep. He's up, he hears it.
Well, and the stuff Erin's teaching us, it's like, I don't think I remember. I either didn't pay attention or, it's
I don't remember
new.
things.
I know. Erin knows weird stuff, man. It's crazy.
I'm like a weird Google.
Well,
apparently Thomas tried to get on.
Oh.
Who is?
Thomas was trying to get on.
Wait, I don't see him. Hold on.
I don't know if he's still there.
There's one space left.
He said he tried.
No, he's not.
Jonathan lost. He had
Thomas.
He said he tried.
Can you try again? What's it giving you? Did I not see you?
There's 8 people. Is there room for a 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we can have one more.
Well, my coffee's
there's an
cold.
empty box. Thomas, try again. I'm keeping my eye out. Did you get to the waiting room at least? I mean, what happened? Did he leave? I'm watching carefully. Maybe I'm talking to nobody.
Yeah.
Did he leave?
No link. I think he used the one that Jerry posted, but
Well, maybe that didn't work. Hold on.
Here, let me post another. Let me do it again. Hold on. I mean, that's right from my StreamYard. Is that the one he posted? Oh, it has the F on the end. I wonder if that's messing it up.
So, Rick, are you going to come on? You're going to come on at your normal time. It's just going to be short, and then you're going to go to the yard sale, or are there?
That's my plan. Yes. I already have some people that have said hi. Let's see if YouTube doesn't delete them. I need to take a screenshot.
I was so confused on Tuber Chat. Here, here we go. Got him. Hi, Thomas.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm like putting out like, where's that StreamYard?
Hi, Thomas.
I just want to say real quick. So I'm on Tuber Chat today, and there's a lot of information, and it's really fast if you've been on it. And they were talking about lives not counting your hours. And I was do you know anything what they're talking about? Amy, and a lot of people
Not true.
agreed. Okay. Well, there was like 7 people that said, "Yeah, I timed it. I watched it. It did." And then they thought maybe it's just a fix, like it's just recent and it needs a fix.
Oh, it could be recent, but I've been doing nothing but lives.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I shouldn't say that because I uploaded all of my old lives from Facebook as videos, so those don't count as lives. But since I started on YouTube a year ago, I've been going live every Sunday night for over a year now. Mostly cooking shows, but since July, I've started doing like other things, just coming on Sundays because I don't have time to do cooking shows because it's a lot of setup and prep. But I have a ton. I mean, I got more hours than I did subscribers. I'm like a flip-flop channel, if you know what I mean. Like, and the only thing I
I'm
do
the
is
only
lives.
one watching on my channel. I have one watching this on my channel, and it's me.
I've got you playing on my other screen here. I've got
Oh, maybe it's
got
you.
it playing.
You're so
It's
sweet.
me, probably.
Probably
Yeah, I've
you.
got it playing from your channel too. But
Hey, I'll take the hour. It's cool.
I
yeah,
was in
so
yours, Juliet, for the first
I
half.
know. But you were saying, thank you, yeah. But Amy, you were saying that it's counting your hours just fine, right?
it is, but maybe something changed recently, and that's what they were talking about. I don't know.
Well,
But
you join late. It goes on for 3 hours. I got in at hour 2 or so, like right in the middle, and it was the hot topic. And I thought, maybe I'll just. And I said, "What? Huh?" But you know how Tuber Chat is. Nobody's going to stop and go, "Oh, Juliet, here's what's going on." So I could not figure out. And then Kevin was showing us how, yeah, it's not working right. Like he was showing us.
Carnivore, please. Carnivore, please.
You guys are
maybe I need to
having
go back
two.
and watch now.
You guys
People
are
are
having.
playing my playlists and they're rerunning my lives and stuff, and I'm getting watch hours from that too because
Yes.
it takes about 24 to 48 hours for that to update, but I have a
Yeah.
ridiculous amount of hours.
Oh,
So
good.
for not having that many subs.
Yeah. I watch yours all the time. All the time. It's really funny.
And
I
to
think
bring that
I
up, we had to reschedule George and Lainey's interview on Sunday because it's just not feasible for him at that time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do an easy recipe, a pop-up live on Sunday, and I'm going to cook, which means I have to drag my computer down to the kitchen. I have to set up cameras, tape wire all over I tape the wires so they don't hang in front of everything. And it's really weird. That's why I haven't been doing it since I've been in so many classes, but I'm like, you know what? And it's a recipe I've never made before. So
That'll
it
be
may
fun.
not be any good, but I'm like, you know what? I've come to learn not everything's perfect, and people sometimes have fun when it doesn't turn out right. So
Did you
I'm just
like
gonna
my
do it.
first of all, what in the hell are you doing, Thomas? What was this?
What?
What was it? You were going like this.
I was trying to do something, but it didn't work.
Okay. What does he do?
That answered it.
It's like, I was so distracted. I'm like, what is Thomas? I feel like he's my little brother. So did you like my idea?
Sorry.
No, I was going to say, Amy, did you like my idea? I was like cooking, and I don't cook. I'm a horrible cook. Doug's not exaggerating. And I made like the scrambled eggs and bacon, and I'm like, half of it's burnt, half of it's runny, but I eat it. And as I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my God, Amy, we should do a live where Amy teaches me how, like, gives me the recipe.
Should.
You did not see it then. And I said, it's on both our channels, and you tell me how to cook. Because I would not try to be funny, and it would be funny. Because it's just like, I'm always like cooking, and I'm like, why is this burning? And then I'm like plopping in butter, and then it's burning more, and then the butter burns, and I'm like, Doug's yelling low heat, and between the two, but there's no cooking. I can't even do a chocolate.
We should start with something easy like bacon.
Even the bacon.
Well, and Rick and I are going to do that on December 21st.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
We're gonna do, and Rick, you need to send me the ingredients at least by that week. So because like all
One
my hamburgers
iguana.
in the deep freezer, so I'll have to thaw it out. I need a few
Gotta
days
send her an
notice.
iguana.
All
I'll
right.
pay you to
December?
send her a dead
No, I am
iguana
not
on ice.
killing an iguana and cooking that. Not. We're gonna do one of his heart attack recipes. And he apparently has little faith in me because the one I wanted to do, he says that's too complicated. So he's obviously not watched any of my cooking like shows from early on that were I would do 3 very complicated recipes in 1 hour and have everything done and eating it. But that's okay. I forgive you, Rick.
Well, I remember when I first started watching Aaron. Oh my God, I don't know how long it's been. Maybe a year. I don't know, Aaron. How long has it been? I don't know how long I've been watching you, but she would be making recipes. And she'd be pouring some eggs into some muffin tins, and it would just be going everywhere. And I was like, what is this girl doing? What is that girl doing? And it just killed me, man. That's what kept me attracted to her, because it was just the madness of some of the skills. It was so funny. I was just laughing.
I gotta tell you, I love Carnivore Jerry. So she watches. She's pretty. You guys are really nice. And you watch my videos and stuff. But she goes.
Oh yeah, when Jerry, what did she cook the other day? She's down in her basement cooking something. I forget what. Chili. She was making chili. It was funny.
Dylan's face. Look at that face. Oh God, that was funny.
Rick is so scared of Milton. He's kissing his house right now, so he doesn't get scratched later.
But anyway, so Jerry called me out in a chat. She goes, your video description says weight loss drink. I'm waiting to see that. I'm dying laughing because I did it for the SEO score, because weight loss drink attracts viewers in the algorithm.
Jerry called you out.
Like, Jerry, nobody reads the damn description. I can't believe you read it. So she's calling me out. I'm like, okay, well, I'll make a drink, a coffee drink. And she goes, I can't wait to watch it. But she was dead serious. Like, I make a latte. I can't wait to watch yours. And I thought, like, Jerry, it would be a cup of coffee and I just throw in 2 sticks of butter and laugh. I'm like, I don't make anything. I can't. But since she called me out, I feel like I have to be honest and have a weight loss drink on my next video.
Kermit the Frog here.
It's hard when people make you accountable.
I was so impressed she caught that, because I never read descriptions. I never read them. I'm like, I don't know. I just see Erin's face and I hit click. You know, it's Erin. Whatever
That was
she
a pretty
says.
good imitation. I just heard.
What'd you say?
Weight loss drink.
Somebody
No,
just
make
imitated Kermit the
video,
Frog.
make
It was pretty good. I couldn't catch who it was, but
It was
Weight loss?
awesome. Do it again. It's so awesome. You're the
Yeah,
best.
Sparkles and all that.
I'm Kermit the Frog here.
Weight loss
That's
drink.
so
It'd
good.
be really funny, and it would just be ice water.
What would be ice
Make it-
water?
Uh-oh. I guess I got a mute now.
I did. So that bed is not your bed, Amy. That's a backdrop. Yes.
That is a bed, and that's our guest bedroom bed.
Okay.
But I'm like, I need a bed, but I can't. I need to be in my office. So I'm like, I'm just going to go down and take a picture of the guest bedroom because it's pretty and it's made. And then I just took a picture of it and put it as my background.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do that. Just like I can't get this welcome sign off my head. I don't know.
That welcome sign is pissing me off. You need to get that welcome sign off of there. It's making me crazy.
I have no idea how in StreamYard. And Lord knows if I try, I will cut off everybody and we'll go dark. So that's the only reason I'm putting up with it.
You're afraid
laying
of
low in my bed. So I keep my head under it. So comfortable.
That's what's so funny lately is like everybody has technical issues every single time. It seems like at the startup, there's always something, and everybody we're all patient. We just sit around and go, this is normal. It's just normal. It's normal.
Look at Thomas.
Look at Thomas. Thomas got himself all animated out in the middle of the space.
Kelly, your hair's looking like it's getting darker.
Oh, Kelly.
Yes, it is a little darker. I don't know if it'll go 100% back to brown, but like the sides right here where my glasses go, they were like white. And now it's gotten some color back.
It has. I noticed earlier, I'm like, and I don't like to talk about people's weight or anything, but I'm like, you're just like looking leaner and your hair is getting darker. I have honestly noticed, like at the start, and I'm like, what is he trying to see what you're doing different? It's the food.
The food and natural tallow soap, and every time I wash my hair or my beard, I will put tallow in it. And then, just my regular supplements like D3, K2, magnesium complex, and fish oil, like cod liver oil is what I use.
Cod liver, yeah.
That's about what I do. And meat.
And meat.
And some fermented pickles. That's about it.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. Like if you're single and you're walking around smelling like that, I don't know what you would get except maybe a cougar.
We lost Erin.
I'd attract a cougar.
She did say goodbye.
Yeah, she waved and said goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see.
Oh, did Erin leave?
Talking of missing people, has anybody seen CB recently? Because he just posted on the WhatsApp group, but I haven't seen him or heard from him for ages.
I talk to him almost every day.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
I
We do recorded messages because he's driving a lot or he's in court. So he can't drive and text. So he records. And I've joked about this before. I'm not talking behind his back. I have to play it at 1.5 speed because he talks so slow like this. And I put it on 1.5 and hear him perfectly. And then I'll just send, and it'll go like 2 minutes. Before I speed it up, it's like 3 minutes long. And then I'll repeat the same thing or whatever. It's 49 seconds. I'm like, okay, CB. So he probably slows mine down.
Yeah. He just posted something on one of the groups. And I just
saw that.
Yeah, I said, hey, CB, we're on with Amy and Juliet. Where are you? So maybe he might turn up in a minute. You never know. I
hope so. I don't bug him anymore because he used to feel bad and just attend because I said so. And I'm like, oh God, no. You know how I mess with people. I'm like, get on live now. But I really was joking. And so I stopped teasing him, like, because I don't want him to feel, I don't mean it that way. I've just given him crap.
Well, it's like right, all of you guys that got channels now, you aren't in the chats as much. Like, like I'm still just a regular chat person. Just get in there and try to encourage people and keep on going and flip around here and there. But a lot of you, now that you got a channel, you just don't have time to sit in there and chat with everybody like you used to. You guys are
I get where you're coming from, Terry. So this is the reason why I'm in two minds as to whether to try to develop my own channel or not for that reason. Because I enjoy being across everybody else's and, and helping them find material and that sort of thing. If I thought it was going to make me any money, then I might do. But I don't think, as Jonathan said, I don't think it's a way to get rich. So I think my role is more to, have my own channel for making my own announcements, doing the one take wonders, as I call them. But I think I'd much rather help you guys build your channels and, and be part of the chat shows. And
that's what I think. I think it's fun to encourage everybody that's really working on it and trying to get their channel. I think it's helpful because they need people to encourage them.
Exactly. Well, I love doing chat shows, but the thing is, as long as Amy, Juliet, and my mate Carl over here and various other people are hosting chat shows, then as long as I can come on them, I don't feel the need to really do my own. So it's
George, you're almost like God. You're everywhere. You're like omnipresent.
Jeez.
Like I said before, Terry, see my friend Carl over
here. Everywhere I go, George, you're in there.
He calls me a puppet master because I'm behind the scenes putting the strings. So,
Around the clock.
It works.
Yes.
Pretty much
Yes.
so. Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's true.
Who is it? Is it, I'm sorry, our now mutual friend Louise, right? Is that her name, Louise? She's putting up a channel. The menopause lady. What's her name?
Caroline. No, Caroline.
No, it's not Caroline.
No.
No,
sure?
I forget. No, I've been trying to like help her with the basic, the one that's going to talk about the menopause. That's not.
Yeah, Caroline J. Burns. My old army friend is the one you're talking about, I think.
Is that her name? Okay.
CJ, Caroline J. Burns. The
maybe.
girl I put you in contact with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
she's
coming on, but she wants to grow. So I said, get your YouTube channel up. Like, let's get that up. Don't just come on my live and give me the hours or you could, even if you don't have many subscribers. So I think she's working on that now.
We are talking about an English girl who I put you in contact with. Yeah, who was in the army with me.
I talked to. I can't.
Yeah, that's my old comrade CJ.
Is Rick asleep? Look at Rick.
Oh my gosh.
He's done a Papa Carnivore.
No, he's catatonic. That's what he is.
Oh, in the Papa
Catatonic, I like it.
Amy, will you sing a cat song for him? Let's sing Lullaby, Amy. Yeah.
Lullaby.
It's okay.
What are the words?
It's okay.
I was going to sing a Christmas song.
No, sing a Christmas song. We want to hear it.
What about Everybody Wants to Be a Cat?
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty. Did anybody watch Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty.
Who is that? That's Sheldon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Oh, what's the other one that Phoebe did on Friends? Stinky cat.
Smelly cat.
Oh,
smelly
cat. Smelly cat. Smelly cat.
What have they been feeding you? Smelly cat. It's not your fault.
Amy,
our friend from Tuber Chat. Hold on. Our friend from Tuber Chat, Gloria's Platters here. Hi, Gloria.
Oh, hi, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
Oh, Gloria is so sweet. She just is amazing. She's amazing. I told her, I just gained weight watching her cooking videos. And I really appreciate she did shout outs and stuff. She's the best. She's the best supporter.
She is.
All right.
Are you going to ask me a question?
Amy, we're not getting out of you singing, but go ahead.
No, we are. I'm tired. We're not singing tonight. Oh, but so I am in a choir, right? And we are doing a Christmas concert on Saturday, December 6th. And it's free. If you attend in person, we just ask for a donation of a new teddy bear. But for all of my friends who don't live near me, I will try to share the link to that. It's free to watch on YouTube. It will be streamed on YouTube. So if anybody just wants to tune in to some Christmas music, we're singing some classics and we're singing some not classics. But it will just be a nice time, and it will be a live entertainment, live concert, choral music, Christmas music. So I'll try to share that on both my channels.
Do you? I mean, we found we have in common. We both grew up playing piano. I play classical piano, and do you play while you sing? Yeah.
No, I'm not. I was really, really good. As a matter of fact, I should share the video of me playing when I was 16 or 17 years old. I was going to go to college for it, but I had kind of a nervous breakdown about all of the music I was doing because I was singing soprano and alto and playing, and I was in all these competitions. And it got to be a little too much. And so I decided that wasn't going to be the career for me. And honestly, I hate to say this, but in our community, we have 5 or 6 colleges, right? We've got Notre Dame, St. Mary's. We've got Holy Cross College. We've got Indiana University South Bend. We've got Purdue University South Bend. We've got Bethel University. We've got all these, and the talent. And a lot of it's from overseas. I mean, We've got some Russian performing artists that all they do for 12 hours a day, they don't go to school. It's like the Russian gymnasts and whatnot. That's all they do 12 hours a day is play piano. And it's like, I was playing sports and going to school and digging in the dirt and trying to practice piano. You know, I mean, I was really good. If I would have really been dedicated like that, I probably would have been something. But I've been trying to get in and sit down and play more, but all of these coaching classes happened, right? And YouTube happened and all
It's
this other
hard.
stuff. So
Do you have long? I always say that's why I have super giant long fingers because I
No.
could do an octave like that.
I have short fingers,
Yeah.
but I just had to practice a lot and work them and kind of like anything above an octave, I would have to like do like kind of like a roll and like not play it quite at the same time. Kind of fake it till you make it kind of thing. But yeah.
Yeah,
I love singing.
I will tell you who else is a classically trained musician in our community, and that's Lee Copus, the Kent Carnivore.
Yeah.
The English guy. He actually was at college with Adele, who's quite famous nowadays. And she actually wanted to team up with him after they left college, but he decided that he didn't. He's Adele.
Adele.
Oh, Adele. Oh, Adele. I love
Well, Bella's a talent as well.
And basically, Lee turned Adele down, and he decided he wanted to be. He gave up the music again, possibly a nervous breakdown. I'm not sure, but he went off to be a window cleaner rather than carry on. But he occasionally plays the piano on his channel, and he's amazing. He really is. Yeah.
I have terrible nerves, so like I can sing. That's why I sing in groups because I do really well. But I used to be a cantor at my church, and I used to get up, and you know there could be 200 people or more in any given service, and you get up in front and sing, and and honestly, I don't know if this is like menopause or whatever, but the hormones or something making it worse. Like the anxiety is worse. I
Yeah.
used to be able to push through it, but so I just like to sing. So sometimes when you ask me to sing on the spot, every once in a while you'll catch one of my videos where I just feel it. I'm going to sing somebody happy birthday.
Yeah,
or
you were
something,
singing on your video. I was like, oh my gosh, you sing beautifully.
Every once in a while, but like when someone like puts me on the spot, I get this like chest tightening feeling, and I'm like, eh. And
sorry. I'm sorry.
A piano was worse. No, it's okay.
it?
Piano was worse. When I was performing in piano, like, as a matter of fact, the one video that I have of me when I was 16 or something like that, I messed up. It was a very difficult Mozart piece, right? And I messed up, and I would like try to fake through it, but then my hands would sweat after that, and then I would be like, it was a disaster. Like, and honestly, I would know that I made the mistake, but do you think the audience really knew that I made a mistake? Probably
They never
not.
knew. They never
You
knew.
just keep going, but I knew, and then it would train wreck me for the rest of the thing, you know?
Oh, that's
the one thing I always remember. No one knew other than your piano teacher and your
That's
peers.
true. No one
But
knows.
nobody in the audience would. If I forgot the next I would just replay what I just played again. Like, you know, once you realize they have no idea. Okay, now
they have no idea.
My instructor will point it out next time, but you know, even that's something she taught me. Just go with wherever you think you need to go. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Don't stop. And it's when I was much younger, because I started at 7 and 6, and I quit at probably 17. But when I was much younger, yeah, I would just sort of end it because you know what I mean. Before you learn the tricks, and I think I played like Twinkle Little Star. I don't know, you know, on the little stages in New Jersey or something. One day I had to play Sailing, and I remember I was so mad because I was already 10, and my mother made me wear a sailing outfit with a little sailing cap because I was playing a sailing song, and I was so mad.
Oh,
I was so
That's
embarrassed.
cute.
I think that was the song that I just ended like a minute early. I just ended it. I'm like, yeah, done. Bye. Because I was so mad. Stupid hat. Who does that?
I would like to
know,
start
we had-
practicing and record it and play and upload it to my other channel because I can do that. I can play in front of a camera, right? Fine. It's a live audience, like being in a, being in a concert hall on a grand piano and there's like live bodies out there. That's
scary.
That's what would get me.
That's
It was
me and
scary, yeah.
driving.
Really?
I love to
For
drive.
you girls that play instruments, it's
but not with people on the road.
It makes you special.
So for real, if you're driving, you get anxiety driving if it's trafficy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know it.
That didn't happen till premenopause, perimenopause years.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, I get the anxiety thing. I think, yeah. So some weird things happen in your body when you're like perimenopause or menopause, and like I
Yep.
think anxiety can get a little worse. Yeah,
I'm sorry
Yeah.
for you guys.
for sure.
I'm 18 years past menopause, so you will survive, but it's not
18.
fun. It's not fun.
I'm exactly 18 years past too.
Are you 18 years past
Okay.
menopause? Very
Yeah.
good.
So
you are
I don't
Or
know.
you, any input?
Like I won't know because I had a hysterectomy. So
Right.
essentially, like I'll never know exactly when I'll just know when the symptoms stop, like the hot flashes,
You'll
primarily
know.
the hot
I'm
flashes.
3 years past.
Okay, so I'm 49.
Mhm.
What age has that stopped for you ladies? Because
I was 44, and that
Oh,
is
no.
I was 50 when my period stopped.
I was 58.
yeah. I was very young.
How long
Every
when-
woman in my family was.
How about
in
you,
the early
Thomas?
30s.
Kelly,
I haven't dealt with it yet.
George.
Speaking of
No,
which,
but interesting question, because I've got a friend who's just turned 50. Literally, she has just turned 50, and she said that today she had a funny turn. She felt it was very cold here today, but she suddenly got very hot, felt very faint, and had to go and lie down in the car. Could that be at the age of 50?
No, it
Could
could
that
be.
Could be part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but she was
My mom
asking
was
me
about
what did I
70
think it was. She was worried about low blood pressure, low blood sugar. I suggested
Could be
maybe
that.
heat exhaustion, but maybe it's part of the menopause. I don't know. It's,
very well could be.
Could be.
Yeah, I might suggest that. And also, she works too hard as well, so it could be exhaustion, a bit of exhaustion.
Yeah,
It
it could be a
could
lot
be.
of things. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, Julia, you know who I'm talking about? The girl who rides the horses. I sent you a picture of the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, she works the horses 7 days a week. So
Yeah.
it could be. Yeah.
I mean,
could be
I spent
any
a
one
lot
of
of
those.
time in the freezer at the grocery store. Does that mean?
That's funny.
So different for everybody, though.
It is, and
It's different.
What carnivore? You got a lot on your side. If I had only known.
I know. I wasn't carnivore when I was menopausing, and I wish I was.
I'm
now.
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
lucky for
yeah.
it.
You are lucky.
Did you guys take any hormone replacement therapy?
Absolutely not.
Stay away
Nope.
from it. That is massively dangerous towards cancer. That
Yeah.
they blame
That's-
it's estrogen,
gotta
isn't it?
take-
And the minute that Lainey was diagnosed with her breast cancer, they said stop the HRT now.
Okay.
There's no so
I
yeah,
didn't know it was
HRT.
that.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so you know this, George, and I've said this. My
gotta pee,
sister
I'll be
was
right back.
diagnosed
Georgie knows
sister was
more about it
diagnosed-
than us.
with breast. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. With breast cancer, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at I'm having a hot flash right now on screen. But okay, so my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer, a very aggressive form, and then my
It's your
cousins,
bonnet.
my cousins both
Right,
had
straight
breast
face,
cancer.
everybody. Come on, yeah.
I
Go on.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay, my cousins both had breast cancer, and then we believe my grandmother died from it. So, and then also colon cancer runs in our family too. And I'm like, I would love to be symptom free from this, but I go to the doctors and I say, okay, this hormone replacement therapy, can you tell me adding hormones into your body, external exogenous hormones that weren't in your body. By putting those in there, is there a cancer risk from that? And none of them can answer it. None of them can answer. They won't say anything because they don't want to be. I think part of it is they don't know. And the second of all, they don't want to get in trouble. If something happens, if someone takes this and they have cancer risk. So now Dr. Barry and all of them are like, no, there's no risk. But I can't think about this logically and think when you put a hormone in your body that's not in there, that's got to be a risk. I mean, and it's a delicate balance. If you don't get the progesterone just right with the estrogen, you're going to be estrogen dominant. And then what does cancer feed on?
Estrogen.
Certain breast cancers feed on estrogen.
That's what Lainey's got. Lainey's got an estrogen that feeds on estrogen. The drug trial that she was on at the moment is designed to kill the estrogen receptors. So the minute that she was diagnosed with this breast cancer in 22, she had to stop HRT that instant.
And my sister took something called black cohosh to stop her hot flashes, and she said she took it, and then within a year she had cancer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't even want to. They tried to put me on this DHA or something like that.
DHA.
It made me so sick. I'm like, you know what? This is just kind of like the black cohosh thing with my sister. Who's to say that this is good for you? I mean, I started taking it. I was sick. And so I stopped taking that. And I'm like, you know what? What did the cave women do when they got a hot flash? What did they take?
They didn't take
cave women.
They ate meat and fat.
They ate meat and fat. So
I
that's
did do
what I'm doing.
bioidentical. I did do bioidentical for two of them. So it was like 6 months.
Did it help?
And no, it put weight on me. I gained like 13 pounds. And
well, it's like birth control pills. We don't
Yeah.
know what those did, and I know most women have been on them for a certain period of time during their life. Yeah, that's the very first drug that most women end up on is a birth control pill because you get on it.
They
at an
put
early
me
age.
before my hysterectomy. I was bleeding so bad. They put me on double birth control to try to stop. So I was taking 2 birth control pills a day, and now I look every day. And I look back and I'm thinking, oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But I was so sick from all the bleeding. I'm like, just do something. And finally, I'm like, just take my uterus. I don't care anymore. Just take it. You can have it.
We have to
sacrifice my uterus.
We also had to remember that somebody somewhere thought that the drug thalidomide was a really good idea.
What is that?
You're too young, aren't you? I actually went to school with a thalidomide victim. Thalidomide was a drug that was a morning sickness drug.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And
like
then,
my mom's generation was part of that morning sickness. She didn't take it, thank God.
Yep.
No, I actually went to school with a boy who only had half of both arms because of thalidomide. They were born with stunted limbs. So somebody somewhere thought thalidomide was a really good idea. But that's
the thing. The thing is when you're young, you're not afraid to try these new drugs that they tell you about. They convince you and then you do it. But see, you don't really know the results until 15 or 20 years later.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We lost Kelly. Rick is sinking into areas. Look where Rick's head is.
He's on the phone, I think.
Early in the morning.
He's on the phone. He's got something up to his ear.
He has to get up early in the mornings. I don't know why he just doesn't go to bed.
He's talking to somebody.
Who's
I
got the
didn't take
cookie
you
clock?
guys to the bathroom with me.
It's me.
Okay. Did he go to Switzerland to get that, or did he get it in the States?
It did come from Germany, but
Okay.
I didn't get it.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a cuckoo clock from Germany too that I bought.
I have one from Switzerland, one from Germany. My mom bought them, 60 years ago, probably.
Oh yeah, I was on a job about 20 years ago in Geneva called Operation Cuckoo, and I bought the necessary cuckoo clock back from Switzerland as well. So it was
the closest I ever came to is I have a clock and I'm cuckoo.
That qualifies.
I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at one time.
Oh, I used to love that commercial.
Cuckoo for
I never liked Cocoa Puffs. I don't know why.
I didn't like them either. I never liked chocolate.
It was fake.
I liked Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch was my jam growing up. That was so good.
I started out with Corn Flakes because Corn Flakes was the only cereal they had when I was a kid. And then they got Frosted Flakes, and then that just turned it into a whole new level.
Did you know Honey Nut Cheerios, the sweet Cheerios, they put the heart healthy sign on that. Now come on.
Insane. It's just crazy.
I used to eat cinnamon toast.
Who knew that tea was like so vicious?
Kelly's talking about be quiet.
Kelly, I can't hear you. Turn it up. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason this mic is not.
I think I have the same mic. It comes
Can
and
y'all
goes.
hear me now?
We haven't been ignoring. We haven't been ignoring you, Kelly. We just can't hear you. We didn't know you were talking.
I used to eat a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch until about 10 years ago when I found out that it had when I saw trisodium phosphate, I'm like, that's a carcinogen cleaner. I used to clean pool walls with that at work. I'm like, no.
It's crazy. It's crazy what's in cereal and you don't realize it. We used to eat shredded wheat. Just that. Do you remember getting that brick?
Yeah, I used to eat that a lot.
Brick. And then you put sugar and milk on it.
My stomach, I think that used to get impacted in our colons.
Oh, well, there'd be like grandma's
Shredded
story,
wheat.
like the brown rice.
Well, you know, Amy, you do need the fiber.
Yes.
Yeah, the fiber impacts you, and you have to have somebody dig it out of your starfish one
Fiber.
God.
Sorry.
If you guys don't know who Grandma is, it's Grandma's Crochet Corner with a K. And she has
she told
she
that
has this
story
brown
today.
rice story.
You gotta watch. She put the video out.
I
Watch
made
the video.
I made a song for her too called the Brown Rice EMT song. So you gotta go. It's called the Brown Rice EMT song because it got so bad the EMT had to come get her, and the EMT were her coworkers where she worked. So yeah, go check out her channel and listen. It's not for the faint of heart, and it's kind of a very graphic story, but I mean,
and it could happen to anybody, really, because and that's what I liked about it, because I've been close to that before, so I could totally relate to what she was saying.
I could too.
The fact that she's so candid with it, that's what I love about her. So I love her channel. She's just a crack.
I do too. Terry and I are in there almost every night. Like that's my last stop before I go to bed. Yeah, Thomas is in there. Juliet's in there.
I have gone in there like at 1 o'clock in the morning if I wake up, but I don't talk. I just put her on. I should say hi, and I just put her on, and I could fall back asleep because it just.
She's on
Call you Mitch.
She's on, yeah. I fall asleep. I fall asleep to her, and then I have these headband headphones, so that they're comfortable, and I'll fall asleep and just let her play, and then I'll wake up at 2 a.m. and she's telling some story, like some crazy story, and I'm like, what? And then I gotta perk up and listen to the story before I can fall back asleep.
That's what happens to me too.
I think I missed her all week because I was traveling. You know,
I like her channel because it's quiet. Like she talks quietly because she's crocheting, and she'll read what's going on in the chat.
And then there's a silence.
But sometimes it's quiet for a really long time, and then all of a sudden she'll start talking, and it'll wake me up, and I'll be like, "What the hell?"
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait, did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Who were you talking to on the phone?
I had some technical issues.
Who are you talking to? Like you're like his mom.
Rick, you gotta wake up in the morning.
Darren, you're from back
early.
east.
Were you talking to your bookie again there, Rick?
Yeah, who were you talking to?
What's that?
Were you talking to your bookie again?
Nah, I was talking to a possible customer.
Oh, okay.
They got some plumbing problems.
Rick has just totally trashed Erin's night because she was actually counting us down, and she was actually starting to run a book on who was going to be next to leave. So, sorry, Erin, but Rick's back now, so you've already lost the bet.
Well, I didn't leave on purpose. You can thank my assistant for that one.
Are you blaming Milton again?
Swamp cat.
Swamp cat.
That cat, let me tell you, he decided that the phone was something to play with.
Oh.
So Rick, let me ask you this. You know about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So obviously, is Milton his alter ego Swamp Cat? Who's the good guy?
Yep.
Is it Milton or Swamp Cat? Who's the hero?
I think Milton. I want to see what Milton's doing right now.
I don't see him. Where is he?
He's sleeping.
Oh, I can see him. Yeah. Just about.
Wasn't it normal for
He's on the recliner.
Rick,
yeah,
Rick, so what I'm asking you really is who attacked you? Was it Milton or was it Swamp Cat that attacked you?
Oh, I got you.
It must have been Swamp Cat because that didn't look like Milton. The noises that he made sounded like some kind of a demon.
So basically, I think what we've got here is what they call a self-fulfilling prophecy, because by creating this other ego for Milton into Swamp Cat, and suddenly it's come true, and Swamp Cat is now for real, and you're going to live to regret that one, Rick.
Yeah, don't show Milton the videos. That's what happens when you show kids bad things. They do bad things.
I'll show him the strawberry poop gas. He helps
Rick,
produce.
you need to go to
poop
bed
gas.
so you can get up early for our show in the morning.
That's true. I get up eventually. I always get up around 6:30. I'm in bed by 11:30.
Well, it's 7 o'clock here in California. You guys are all
nice.
You guys are all way later than me.
Yeah, I'm 10 o'clock.
I have to get up really early to watch.
It's 3:10 in the morning here, guys. Come on.
I can't even imagine, George.
We don't count you, Georgie, because you're supposed to be in America.
Are you part of Vampire or something like that, George?
Georgie, come to America.
Yeah, I must admit tonight I am looking a bit more pale than I usually do, but that's probably because of the lighting. But
well, I mean, it proves my point that vampires are carnivore because
it's very true. Yeah, as I say, my new friend Duncan, he actually called his book "The Blood and Bone: The Vampire's Guide to Carnivore." But then he found that it wasn't selling enough, and that people thought it was a horror story thing. So he actually changed the names to just the Carnivore, the manual. He actually called it Blood and Bone originally. So
yeah, he even told me I won't get a word in on the interview with him. I'm like, that's fine. You just
Duncan can talk. Duncan can talk.
Okay.
I don't know, that English accent, it just makes me think of Jack the Ripper and all those crazy old stories we heard when I was a kid.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
England has really weird history.
Yeah, true. Actually, I was going to ask you, Juliet, when you come to visit next year, we're only about 100 miles, 2 hours away from Plymouth, which is where the Mayflower sailed from. Would you be interested to go and see Plymouth to
absolutely
see where the
I've never been to Plymouth. I mean, I've been to England a few times. I've never been to England and not been at every pub drinking. So that's going to be weird.
Yeah,
I'm going to rely on you, George, for support. This is a big trip.
We'll go and have a zero alcohol gin Ricky.
Yeah, because I do love the pubs. They're as cool and quaint.
But we can have a really good day out in Plymouth, and maybe are you only good at outside filming, because we can actually make a walk and talk of where the Mayflower sailed from.
My husband bought me a very expensive camera for YouTube that I have not used yet because I don't know how.
Okay, well, you've got until June next year to learn how to do it. Then we can make a really good history program about where the Mayflower sailed from. And then you can edit it, get it ready, and then have it ready for next year's Thanksgiving. So that would work.
That would be a really cool idea. Yeah, I think because Doug's never been to Stonehenge either, which is odd, but I love it. It's just so pretty. So he's never been to England, by the way.
No, Stonehenge is an hour and a half in one direction. Plymouth is an hour and a half in the other. We've got where cheddar cheese comes from, Cheddar Gorge. So we'll go and see that. We've got Glastonbury Tor and Glastonbury Abbey, which is a ruined abbey because you know that Henry VIII destroyed all the abbeys back in the day. We've got a lot to see when you're over here, Juliet. No question.
Yeah,
we'll have some fun. Yeah.
Because last time I was there, we spent a lot of time in Scotland. You know,
Oh, yes.
doing touristy stuff and drinking the scotch. Me and Mom.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this will be a sober trip, but Doug drinks.
This will be this. We'll do the southwest of England. Basically, there's a lot to see in the southwest. So then you can tick the southwest off. Then see, that's the other thing.
Just no Queen or the castle or anything. That's just a tourist. Oh my gosh, you can't even move when you go.
No, we'll stay away from London because I think the problem is that most people coming from abroad, they want to see London. There's so much more of England to see than just London. I can take you to a castle, but it's only about 20 miles from here, so there's no problems.
I love because we don't have that here. Like that's not normal. So like we're giddy over like seeing castles and stuff. And of course I listen to Sleep History. So
where was Ebenezer Scrooge based in? What town was that movie?
Yeah,
that would have been London because he was a character written by Charles Dickens, and Dickens set I think nearly all of his works in London, so it would have definitely been London. It was A Christmas Carol, wasn't it? The Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future. Carol. Yeah. Tiny Tim, exactly. Yeah.
Charles Dickens.
That's interesting. Did you notice that the Christmas dinner in Dickens' time was a goose, not a turkey?
Yeah.
I think Ebenezer Scrooge ordered the goose, didn't he? Yeah, it was interesting.
My brother always has a goose for Christmas. I don't know why.
It was traditionally the English Christmas bird, but then I think it was one of the King Jameses didn't like the fat on it, so he actually brought the turkey in as the Christmas bird, and it's pretty much remained ever since. But it's not uncommon for people to have a goose as a Christmas bird.
We had goose when I was a little kid. My grandpa would go out; he would shoot goose, but we'd have a goose and a turkey. And I remember not liking goose, only liking turkey. So there must be a flavor of goose that I didn't like.
See, now our family came, like all the grandmas, grandpa, like immediately from Eastern European. So they came from Europe and they didn't speak English. My parents spoke their language, but they never taught us. So our Christmas was like fish. It was always fish, dried peas. We are like Russian, Lithuanian, Romanian, like all from that area, and that's what we had to eat. Like I hated it, let me tell you, but yeah, it was the country's food.
That's interesting because in Poland, the Christmas Eve dish is traditionally carp. You know, the freshwater fish carp, and that's
carp. And my mom and her mom and great grandma spoke fluent Lithuanian, and my mom's been back to Lithuania quite a bit, which is right there with Poland, and probably was part of Poland at one point. And the sacred dinner, the important dinner, is Christmas Eve, and that's when it's all the fish and all that kind of thing. Christmas Day is not as sacred, as important. Like when in my birth family growing up. So Christmas Eve would be the big important dinner and the church and the blessing. And it was a big Christmas Eve. And then, of course, January 6th.
Who eats a goose at that time of the year?
My brother.
We do as well. Over in England, it's quite a common dish. The Aldi in my hometown, they've got all the frozen geese in now ready for Christmas.
So you have geese? There's geese in the grocery store there?
Yeah, in Aldi they've got frozen geese. So I think they're about £30 at the moment, which translates to about $40, I think, for a frozen goose in Aldi. So yeah, they're more expensive than turkey.
Yeah, unless you grab one.
Yeah, unless you grab one. That's very true. Yeah, I was brought up on what we call a small holding, but what you guys tend to call a homestead, and we used to raise geese for Christmas, as long as the fox didn't get them.
Kelly, do you have geese on your homestead?
I have no animals yet. We used to have horses here, but that was like 6 years ago since my dad passed away. And the horses were up in age, and we didn't want to take them to the sale barn because they would go to the killers. So we gave them to our neighbor's daughter.
Yeah.
Better than the glue factory.
Oh no. We had 3 horses because Doug's mom lived on 15 acres, not far from us. So we kept the horses there. And my daughter rode horses, but when she got tired of it, Doug and I didn't want to take on taking care of them. So we gave them to a little girl. They were good. They were good horses, but I just didn't want, once a teenager outgrows something, I just did. Bad enough I was stuck with cats, and I do love the cats. But when they left, I'm like, you guys left, and now I have all the cats to deal with. But I didn't want to deal with the horses.
Is there still a glue factory?
Oh,
I think so.
Was there ever really a glue factory?
No, not in the States.
I think that was something they just. I think they made it up just to.
No, they existed.
They did.
Yeah,
Sort
they
of a
used to
sticky
use them
situation, but yeah.
Starting to take off my clothes.
They used to
Oh.
turn horses into pet food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember when I was a kid that some like dog food, canned dog food, had horse meat in it.
That's right.
But I don't think we have that now, do they?
I hope not.
I don't know. The Alpo used to have horse meat.
Yeah.
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 Yes, I remember.
And we all fed our dogs Alpo, didn't we? Or wagon brain, one of the two.
I even ate dog food to see what it tasted like.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my friend did that one time.
That's
My
not
grandfather used to eat dog cookies.
Rick
Doug,
I got the idea from the Rockford Files.
James Garner.
Yeah. There was some detective there that was real poor, and he was eating dog food.
Doug would eat the dog biscuits, the dog snacks for his little when our little nephews, we had different families, but we had 5 nephews, like all the age of 5 at the same time from my brother and sisters. And they loved Uncle Doug because he would be wacky, like eat dog biscuits just to entertain them. And they thought that was hysterical. They still talk about it. Everybody's like in their 20s and 30s and they just remember. And I'm like, why did you do that? He's like, so they can laugh.
Mm-hmm.
It's just those pranks that boys play on each other.
That's why I started eating raw liver.
I tried raw liver last weekend. I didn't get on with it. You all know I eat raw steak. Well, I thought I'd give raw liver a go. No, I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be cooking my liver from now on when I eat liver.
I like what Ken Berry says.
Thank you, George. I'm glad to know that.
When I was a kid, eating weird things was normal. It was always a challenge.
Hey, Rick, now I'm 60, eating weird things is getting normal for me as well.
You're late bloomer.
In a couple of years, so I know what you mean.
George wanted to try the first episode of Boss Hog on Dukes of Hazzard, what he had every morning. Raw liver and coffee.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Kelly, but I was too busy fantasizing over Daisy Duke to actually to take any notice.
Those shorts were way too small.
They were. I was a hormonal teenager at the time.
As long as it's Daisy Duke and not Lulu Hog.
Well, now the guys are wearing Daisy Duke shorts, so I'm so confused. I don't know what to do next.
I had a friend that used to wear Daisy Duke shorts.
I know, it's crazy.
Of course, he's gay, but I guess that's
but still, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Oops.
The problem is one time he split his shorts. Like, okay.
Oh,
I guess you're ready for action now.
Well, it is. Well, I don't know. It's 10:20 here. It's still early.
Yeah, ball sack.
I'm going to
I
bed.
always, like when I was a little girl. I mean, even when I was a teenager, if you saw some man that was sitting with shorts in a chair and he didn't have underwear on, and you accidentally got a glimpse of a testicle, it was just like,
oh my God! I just saw the Friends episode.
It was very horrible, and you couldn't take your eyes off of it. It's like you get glued to it and like looking at it.
You just remind me of the Friends episode.
Juliet
where the
keeps
guy had the shorts
disappearing.
and everything put his legs up.
Duck eggs.
Okay, Amy, I call it. I got my clip for the short. I'm calling it.
Literally, shorts.
It's like a duck egg in a bag.
Shorts.
It's mine.
Oh my God.
No.
What time are we at that I can remember? 2:24:15. So when I go back, I got to find the clip.
They'll probably not let you put it on YouTube.
I tease it. I won't do it.
Oh man.
I would love to, but I just would not. And you're
Such
right
a bad
about YouTube.
word.
People would complain.
She said testicle. Is that a bad word?
No.
If YouTube didn't catch it,
I did a video where
promise
I
you
cooked
somebody
duck
would complain.
testicles.
I'm surprised that hasn't come up in the community, like the mountain
Testicles?
oyster thing.
Yeah, like my mom cooked mountain oysters when I was a kid. I didn't like them, but a lot of people say they're good. But maybe the way my mom cooked them, they were not good to me. I didn't like the
I don't know.
aroma.
Duck
It was
We
kind
talk
of like
about butter
good.
balls all the time, so
I don't know any part of the other part of the states, but here in Missouri, we call that testicle festivals.
testicle festivals.
In
I've
Boise,
had-
where I
I've
lived,
had
we
both
had a
testicles. They were
they were
good.
pretty good. They were deep fried, though. I mean, back when I ate crap, we'd have Rocky Mountain Oyster Parade every year.
Well, I think
Boise.
Todd Bachnes at his meetup, he did the Rocky Mountain oysters.
That's right. And Montana is part of that Pacific Northwest, Boise, Montana, Oregon. Yeah.
They were popular here as a stew.
You don't see them in the store, probably because it's really hard to put a set of balls into a package in the meat department. And the kids walk by and they're like,
made out of.
225, 45.
Oh, I'm doing that one. I'm doing
Oh, shit, you
225.
called it.
Like I said, the
called
closest we come to is Aaron's butter balls. So
Yeah, butterballs is okay, but when it gets cow balls, it's a whole different situation.
Did you realize the song I made for her said her butt glows like a disco ball?
Yep.
And I didn't even know the song said that.
It was so cute. I love that song. It cracks me up.
The duck balls are on the inside.
That's sad for ducks.
Well, that's where they are.
Sad for
They're not
ducks.
outside; they're inside.
That one.
Well, I imagine a rooster's rooster's balls are on the inside too.
Yeah, in the old days, they used to castrate the roosters. They call it a capon.
Capon,
To
yeah.
make the meat more tender.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that term.
Yeah, when I was growing up, my best friend, his family always had capon for Christmas instead of turkey. So they were a thing. Yeah, I remember capon.
Yeah, because a rooster is more tough unless
Yeah.
it was neutered when it was young or castrated.
Nowadays, they kill most of the roosters when they're little chicks. But in the old days, they'd castrate them and make fine meat out of them.
I wonder why they switched.
Just easier, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a capon for sale for years and years and years.
I know. I haven't
Long
actually
time.
heard of it either in a long, long time.
I've had to eat the uncastrated version, and they're tough and quite strong tasting.
Well, what about turkeys? Are turkeys in that same kind of category? Like, do we only eat girl turkeys, or do we eat boy and girl turkeys? And are they capon turkeys if it's a boy?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Male turkeys are called stags, I think, if I'm right.
Toms.
Stags, I think they're called stags, turkey stags. Yeah.
Yeah, but they call them toms over here.
Yeah, we call them toms. Thomas. We call the male turkeys toms.
It's like we call male cats tomcats.
So that's why
we
people
do,
go around to me and call me Turkey. Okay.
Damn, Thomas. See how popular you could be with your name? Tom.
Hey, Turkey, come over here.
Some places have wild turkeys.
We have them here in my town. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
everybody respects them. Nobody kills them or anything. Yeah, we stop the car. They back up traffic. And they do all kinds of weird things.
I've got a good bit of research here, guys. Just looks up. A stag is the term for a male turkey, while the female is called a hen and a baby is a poult. The term stag is more commonly used in the United Kingdom and Ireland, while tom is often used in North America. So there we go. That answers that one.
Okay, now I got something. We eat both male and female, but smaller turkeys for home Thanksgiving dinners are often female hens, while larger male tom turkeys are often processed into ground meat, deli meats, and other processed products.
See?
Hens are generally preferred for whole roast because they're smaller, making them easier to cook and resulting in more consistent meat.
It's because girls are more tender.
Tender
and juicy.
But with Muscovy ducks, the males are the best for eating.
I keep hearing people say that it has a better flavor. It doesn't have that twang.
The males are 41 pounds or more. So I guess our Thanksgiving turkeys are females.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you're going to eat Muscovy duck, you want the male, and you got to fatten it up for a couple weeks. Otherwise, it's not going to be as good.
I think we buy real live Muscovy duck and fatten them up. I mean, in general, people on this panel.
Interesting.
Basically, we're waiting for Rick to catch the duck, take it home, like he did the iguana, because that's something that we want to see. So we know that's probably in season 14 of this series. We don't know what season it's going to be in, but I think we want to see that. Because when you caught the iguana, Rick, that was that made
Crazy.
Everything more realistic.
Yeah. And that video was kicked ass too. So
the adrenaline.
It was super cool. I loved it.
It was delicious.
It was.
I
So it's
didn't
no longer in
see
the
it.
filing cabinet. Then I didn't see the one that you're eating.
Well, you know,
the
Doug
filing
was not
cabinet.
believing me till I showed him. I had to literally show it. I said, Doug, no, it's alive in the file cabinet.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got drawer A, B, C, and D. D is on the bottom. D for delicious.
And it was like scratching on the metal, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
He wanted out.
He
That's
did want
okay.
Surprised
out.
PETA didn't report you.
For what? It's an invasive creature. Everybody wants to get rid of them.
It was just so weird. That's all I know.
It's cool.
I mean, honestly,
It was funny.
it goes from being a nuisance to being delicious.
I'm getting tired. It's been 2.5 hours.
Oh my goodness! I'm so glad I came in here, you guys, because you guys are so cool.
Yeah.
I love all you
cool.
guys. I love George.
No, you're
I was on a Zoom call, but I had to
I love
cancel.
Rick. I
So
love
I have
Kelly.
two on here.
I don't really know Sharon. I don't think. But
I'm steadfast.
you're steadfast. Oh well, then I do know who you are.
Live stream is quacked.
I don't. It depends on where I am.
Well, the whole name thing is freaky, but whatever. We all
I
get to
I think these light-hearted chats are so much more fun than the serious talk about like
well, the chat
macros and micros and supplements and electrolytes and everything else. I think the light-hearted chats are much more fun.
It gets boring to listen to all the carnivore stuff, you know, but
I
we
get
all
confused a
still
lot
want
of
to
times.
hear
I'm
things.
not afraid to admit it. I'm just.
I'd rather talk about poop gas.
Exactly, Rick.
Yeah.
Or
We're just-
else talk
Strawberry
about
poop gas.
Amy
Strawberry
looks like
poop gas.
strawberry shortcake. So, no, there
Which
you are.
I'm still shocked that they didn't do Magno poop gas because I know you grow Magnos.
Yeah, right? Well, there is some mango in there, but I use it for mango chicken. I made a video on that.
Ooh.
To make mango chicken, feed your parking lot chicken mangoes. You got mango chicken.
That actually sounds
Oh,
good.
that's simple. That's simple.
Easy. And more delicious.
It's just
Chicken.
She's gone. She's still waving.
Chicken.
Yeah, when it comes to chat shows, I just love going on Keto Cookout with Russ. It's so hilarious. It really
I do
is.
too.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to learn anything here.
That's true.
And you know who's
And
going
he
to be there
apologizes
next
if
week?
you actually do start learning. Like, I'm sorry, people. But
Who's
That's
going
why
to
I
be
told
on the
Lynn
Keto
and-
Cookout next week?
Juliet,
yours,
is it your turn?
It's my turn. We're going to talk about Hack Your Health and the duck crackling sample they gave me that I haven't eaten yet.
Not yet.
Are you going to eat it tomorrow?
No, I'm going to eat it in Russ's thing probably.
Not till Tuesday? We have to wait all the way to Tuesday now?
It won't go bad. It's safe.
That's just a long time.
What do you mean Tuesday, Terry Sue. That's Wednesday for me. I've got to wait
You're
all
in
the
the
way to
future, and
Wednesday.
yet you won't give us the lottery numbers.
We need lottery numbers for sure.
You know?
My carrier pigeon doesn't move that quickly, Thomas. That's a problem.
It's like, how'd you the winning lottery numbers all the time, Tom? Huh? Got a future source.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it looks like we're winding down. We're getting awkward silence.
Not awkward.
Not
honestly.
awkward. It's what they call a comfortable silence because we're all good friends together.
We're all thinking about what the next thing we're
George,
gonna say is.
I need my beauty sleep.
Go to sleep.
You probably
I'm-
still have jet lag.
I'm not sure what to say there, Juliet, but all I can say is that a lot of my friends today were rather taken with Primal Panther. I can tell you that.
God. Amy. Then they're going to come on and see me and go, oh, that's not her. That's not. Okay.
Don't forget, Sharon is being released tomorrow morning.
I can't wait.
Sharon, what's your Avenger name? Under the Radar
Oh.
Woman?
Under the Radar Woman.
Under the Radar Woman. Well, I'm sure I'll
And-
watch it first thing in the morning.
That just came to mind because I was a social worker by trade, and I was the least sociable social worker. And I always like to be, under the radar. I like to do my job, but I like to be under the radar. I didn't like the awards and the social worker week and all of that stuff. I just kind of hid in my office. Like, I just don't like, that's why I don't have a YouTube channel. So that's just kind of me. It's
how you are. Yeah.
Oh, I totally get it. Like, you don't want to really
I get
mingle.
it too.
You can mingle when you need to, but you don't want to mingle all the time.
right.
I
Yeah.
get that.
Yep.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Okay. Well, this was fun. We'll do it again.
Yes,
After
we'll do it
Christmas.
again.
Yep.
It was fun. I love you guys.
Right,
I love you all
There's-
too.
I
Thank
love
you
you,
so much.
Sharon,
guys.
Rick,
Bye.
Kelly,
Yep.
George.
Well, look
Thanks
at
for
the
coming.
fireworks. He's going out with a bang.
There you go.
Thanks everyone in the chat too. We appreciate you guys all for joining us.
Anyone left?
Absolutely.
They're all
But
asleep.
if you have this after
Juju,
Christmas,
Lizzie.
I will share my mission trip results
Good.
from that's coming up after Christmas. I leave the Saturday after Christmas to go to Acuna, Mexico to build a home for a family.
Oh,
Good.
Beautiful.
That's so cool.
And
Oh.
Tuesday, you're going to be on my channel, so I can't wait for that.
Is it Tuesday or
Awesome.
Monday?
Oh, for you, Monday. That's right. I usually do them on Tuesdays, but I made a special exception.
Now he's going to have me really confused. Thomas.
So you're right. It is Monday for you.
okay.
And then Saturday, I have another guest. So
Good night.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
Okay, good
All
night.
right. Good night,
Love you
everybody.
guys.
Have a
Bye.
good night. Thank you.
good night. See you next time
Take
when I
care.
see you.
Okay. Come on.